It's been spouted over and over again
Can
for
they
the last
hear?
7 years. I'm so tired of hearing the same thing over and over again. No unique criticisms. And honestly, I don't care. Just let me enjoy what I want.
No,
Okay, I will say
not allowed.
the sequels do have some really cool scenes in them.
You're not allowed to enjoy
They
it.
have some
However,
really
their
cool-
storyline
yeah.
is shit.
One moment.
And it doesn't
that-
make sense if you go any deeper than surface level.
You know you need to turn
And
this
or
off.
it needs an insane amount
I
of
don't hate
explaining
any of
to make it
this.
possible.
I think the main
This
reason,
is the
Connor,
intro for
while I
today.
am annoyed with the
We're talking
sequels, is I
Star
read a lot of the
Wars.
books, and they
watched
took
any of those.
Because
absolutely
in 9
none
years,
of
the Phantom Menace comes out. So,
And they took Thrawn.
excuse me. We need
They
to
took
make sure you
Thrawn.
can hear us now. Can you get the
Wait, so is Buck?
Yeah, they took Thrawn.
Wait,
Not
Buck's
Buck.
playing?
Hey,
Not Buck.
hey,
Wait, not
Tucker, can you
them.
hear
One
me?
character. One.
But arguably one of the most influential
Not
in Legends.
One
But
second.
Buck.
I can't hear you.
If there was a character to take from Legends, it would have been.
I can hear it. Can you hear me?
Tucker.
Wait. Hello?
I'm talking.
Yes,
Cool.
I can
Hi.
hear
Okay, I'm getting a bit of a loop.
Hi,
you.
Tucker.
Well, it's because you can hear yourself, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn it down slightly.
No, just let
I'm
it on
here.
fire. It'll be fine.
Okay, say something now.
No.
But
Something now.
I'm talking.
frustration is
Talking right now.
Do you have a face for today?
I never liked Mark.
They took out all the Solo kids and Luke's kids. They could have done so much more with them than Rey.
But I mean, I like what they did instead.
They just copied the original trilogy.
I don't see a problem with
New
that.
This is a
characters.
great way to start the stream, everybody.
Yeah.
Give yourself a round of applause.
If they wouldn't have done that, I would have
know
been
it's
okay.
louder.
Just so you guys are aware, I will only be available until like 9 p.m.
Same though.
No, you'll be
Okay,
you'll
cool.
Be didn't you? Wait, what did you say?
He said-
Available till 9.
Okay. No, you said 9. That's what I expected. I don't have a keyboard. No, you don't. I use the webcam. No, I
You also don't have your little DM screen.
Oh.
didn't. Yeah.
I love how
I
one
also
of you
don't know
has
where it
the
is.
the
You
camera,
don't need to
not
look
the
at
camera, the computer. Keyboard.
Wait, no.
Other has
You
the
do.
mouse.
You do.
Words are doing great today.
It is not connected. Notice how it's not on. It was not.
Does it need to be on?
So he knows who's talking.
I don't mind watching these sequels.
I haven't actually watched through the movies in a long time.
Well, there we go. I actually really
I haven't
enjoyed the
watched
ride.
all the movies.
I actually really
finished-
enjoyed the Rise of
Finished the
Skywalker.
last episode.
Everyone say hi.
And then watched
Hi,
episode
Tucker.
3.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Hey, you know what movie you guys should watch?
What's that?
If you haven't already? The Batman.
Yes.
I have watched
That
it.
movie's
It's
amazing.
Great.
It was not that bad.
It's on
He's
my
my
list.
second favorite Batman.
I'm honestly.
That movie is
Second
freaking
Batman.
amazing.
I'm more excited for the
Yeah,
other
Christian
Batman
Bale,
movie
baby.
coming out.
The Flash?
No.
Super Pets?
Nope.
Is it
It's the person who turns into a bat.
Man Bat?
Morbius.
Uh-oh.
I'm more excited for Morbius.
Morbius is gonna
Why?
be so bad.
Wait, when
It's
is
gonna be
Flash
fun.
coming out?
I'm gonna go see it on Thursday.
What are you doing?
Oh, it comes out.
Trying to.
Wait, when does the Flash come out?
Oh.
I have no idea.
That is not the right one.
Not
Incorrect.
to be a naysayer.
Let's delete that.
I legitimately have
This
no
is a
opinions on it.
yeah.
On what?
Patrick, do you want me to
Morbius.
Oh,
But I've heard
do
that
all
it's
that
already
while
been
you
trashed
do
by
your intro?
critics.
Yes.
I don't care
I
what
don't care what
Morbius
they
is
say. They're stupid.
They've been
Which
wrong
day?
before. What
This has
movie
been
was
a
it? They
Venom.
Reeled, yeah, Venom 2.
I never
Venom.
seen
So those are
Hated-
the Venom.
They hated both of them with a passion.
Who?
The critics.
See, here's
I
the
don't know what
thing.
this looks like for you.
I don't
but
think-
it's gonna be like this for now until I can fix
Okay.
it.
I don't think,
Everybody.
I don't think either of the Venom movies are good, and I don't think Morbius will be either. But I think
don't
they're all
expect it to be
fun.
good. I just expect it to be
They're all
enjoyable.
fun. I'm gonna have a good time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Is
Just
everyone
like
ready?
Infinity War.
Man, I've been ready for a while now.
No,
I don't
We've been
think so
waiting on
with your
you.
rant
no.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
I was ready in the midst of that.
in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Here it is. Okay.
Let me get some.
Stop it.
Is it this one? I'm gonna hit you.
With facts.
This one.
What type of facts?
Oh, it's gonna do that, huh?
Fax
will
will
make you
uncomfortable.
There it is.
It's
I got it.
FAX. It's a
Proof?
fax machine.
Prove it.
Yeah, prove it. Izzy already tried this
I
once.
can.
Without mucus, your stomach will digest itself.
So?
We guys. We
How does
don't-
that make me
You guys
uncomfortable?
don't have. We don't have a.
Izzy has tried to
Here,
get me
let me do.
uncomfy.
Let
Does
let
the-
me
does
go.
the
I know.
printer work?
The-
No.
It has no ink. His father
So
has
could you
neglected to buy
fax
Go
it.
ahead.
from it?
No idea.
Fun fact: the echidnas
So you
it that
could.
has 4 heads.
I don't know.
The what?
The echidna's penis has
Hedgehogs
4
tend to
heads.
eat their young.
Cool.
That's
Let's
animal.
go. I want to play Depressed Boy.
I
Again?
want to kill the Depressed Boy.
If you want to play Depressed Boy, you could have just called in.
I want to kill.
I don't really know where my guy is. I don't know where
just
Melvin
get
is
rid
right
of the
now.
character sheet, man.
Okay.
No, please.
No,
Okay.
I'm
So he's
going.
not
I'm
playing
going to
left?
keep this until the end
Green
of it,
screen of doom.
and then I'm gonna.
Fair.
No, I'm not
Okay.
throwing it, but I'm taking it home.
Yeah.
Let's start.
This notebook is
So is he
mine.
not playing violin?
No, he's playing Melvin.
He's playing the other character.
The other Depresso Espresso.
But
Oh, that's not right. Okay.
Literally refers to anybody who's been in any point for
That
longer
is
than a year.
completely wrong.
Oh,
Aaron, no, you
the song
forget.
is-
No.
I found a song.
I'm just trying to figure out
Okay.
where that one is.
Perfect for James.
Hello,
I'll have to
and
show it to
welcome
you after.
to Entity Point, Colorado,
no.
1990.
Ooh, it's
Things that happen here cannot happen anywhere else. We are the most professional stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is it still the 30th?
No, it's the next day now.
It's the 31st?
No, it's the 1st, July.
Oh, shit.
Right.
That
Forget that it doesn't have a 31st.
Every month should have 30 days. And that's we should just leave it at that.
Didn't the Cold War end during Weston's coma?
Yes.
I think timeline-wise.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
No, I think it ends in
It's
doing
it
the
ends in
thing again.
1991. What thing?
Oh, yeah. I think
No!
you're right.
When the Soviet Union
Okay,
collapses.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I
What's
need.
the,
Is it this one?
I'm your
Is the
narrator.
Berlin
If you
Wall
pay close
taken down?
attention,
Nope.
you'll know what I am.
Get the Berlin Wall taken down.
At this point, it's time to take a delve into our player's psyche, beginning with Martin Montague. How you feeling, Martin?
Alright, down we go.
Where are we? I've completely forgotten where the last session ended.
We destroyed the Death Star.
It fell into
I-
Mars?
Jupiter.
It fell into
the
Jupiter.
red storm.
Did it fall into, or was it just moved there
No,
temporarily?
No.
The gravity.
I turned the ship off,
Oh, that's right.
The gravity
and
went
it slowly got
crucial.
pulled
Live
in.
editing.
And
The
then we
very
got-
last thing that happened was Jason's arms grew back.
Yeah, after
Now
they
it's
got
the
cut
next
off.
day.
We teleported away, right?
Yes.
With Jonesy doing something.
Yes.
Cool.
Martin feels excellent. He has gotten
Fun
himself
job.
out
Modern
of
problems require
out
modern
of-
solutions.
Martin has gotten himself out
Wyatt.
of debt to Jonesy at Jonesy's own behest. So it really works out for him that he gets to keep the weapons and armor for the time being. So he
Why do I have
feels
3 different Alan Boyle character sheets?
much more adequately prepared to face
Does he
what
need
is
them?
coming.
I'll let you make that
I
decision.
like Alan Boyle though.
One of them's Universe 1A.
I like Crimson King.
Technically, one of them is Universe 1.
Font.
And then we have probably a
I'll
Universe
do it.
1A, Universe 1B.
Divine Alan
Alan's.
Boyle.
There's only one universe. There's only 2 universe ones, 1A and 1B. There's no universe 1 because that doesn't exist anymore. Remember?
That's the thing, is one of those is before the split.
Oh, that's
Correct.
That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, sorry.
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I
I'm
finished
done.
about a
I
minute
did
ago.
it.
I thought
Live
so. James,
editing.
how you feeling?
I'm doing alright. I've been
Done.
spending time with
Wait.
Weston. We've been watching, which Star Trek is it again?
Next Generation.
Next Generation. Oh, good one.
So,
You willingly went to Weston to watch Star Trek Next Generation?
on
I was
purpose?
talking about how we blew up a spaceship, mostly.
Is that how
And
you
then we
spell it?
sat
That's
and
how you
ate
spell his name?
pizza and just kind of
You
existed,
didn't
not
try
talking.
and choke him out?
No.
No,
got
that out of his system yesterday.
Well, I don't know if it can ever be out of his system.
Not
It
yet.
just kind of ebbs and flows, I guess.
Is that how you spell it?
For now,
How else would you spell it?
I'm
With an E?
okay.
Give me like.
Because I got to eat pizza and tell Weston about blowing up the spaceship.
He's like, bro, we blew up the Death Star without the Death Star plans.
If James ever said bro,
Wait a moment.
Weston
We had
would
the
stop.
plans.
You did have the plans.
that it?
I'm doing alright, yeah.
Well, we would also play Super Mario Bros.
How you feeling,
Oh,
Ben?
it's definitely up by now.
Ben?
I think
How's Ben
I looked it up.
I don't know. How is he feeling?
It's up to you. You're Ben.
Last he remembers, he was on a ship fighting a guy
You might have it wrong.
Then he
on
won.
I
fire.
think it's a...
And then
And
he
then
One of
won.
Mario should be out.
And then he wasn't.
Mario's out.
He is
Smash Bros.
confused, sir. And looking around, he followed him to go watch Star Trek.
Would you let him follow you to watch Star Trek?
No.
You dragged me into this!
Go talk to your science friend whose lab you blew up. Help him fix it.
I don't want to, he's mad at me.
Yeah, go make amends. I'm not dealing with you right now.
And how's Andrew feeling?
Does unadulterated rage sound about right?
Yes. Jason,
You just
how you feeling,
same
dude?
3
You
attacks.
too. Shut up. Politely.
We're talking about playing Street Fighter over here.
Yeah. And Jason has to tell me his thoughts, so shut up.
Okay.
Politely.
Shut
You know,
politely.
I'm a nice game master.
Politely
Not like
shut
everybody else talked
So,
over Martin.
How much time has passed?
No one cares.
Even you talked over Martin.
You
So
told
wait.
me it was done a minute before. Like a minute.
Well, I finished because people were talking and I finished, and people kept talking after I finished.
Now you know how Jason feels.
It's just a thing that happens.
Go ahead, Jason.
Arms.
Good feeling, Jonathan.
My arms!
More or less, yes.
My leg!
No, my arm. What the fuck did Dominic do?
Who knows?
Cookie.
Before we begin, do any of the players have... Wait, actually, Melvin, how's your character feeling?
Melvin has
So he's been doing a little better since he had a rendezvous with death and he has a better understanding of his powers. He's still kind of figuring out how all that's going to practically work out. But he returned to Entity Point, and I was told he feels strange. So I guess he's just kind of in the process of finding that out. I think he's still in the place where he would refuse to go on any adventures with the other characters. But he I don't know. He's figuring some things out. He might reluctantly go and ask them why this is happening.
Hey, what's going on?
Alright.
Okay. Before we begin, do any of the players have any questions?
So it's been, what, like 12 hours? What time is it the next day?
Around 10 o'clock.
Where's Martin currently?
Where's Martin want to be?
Neither of them raised their hands.
Probably. That's a great question. Right now with his upgrades, he's probably taking
No,
on
put your hand on the
the
left.
Adaptoids a hell of a lot easier.
Yes?
Which one?
I actually had thought of, I guess it's a question, but also kind of a statement.
We would like to start the episode. We have questions.
James is going to dial the last number on the radio, which is 18. Beep beep. So, that is the question / statement is,
We'll get to that.
who is that?
We'll get to that. Put your hand back up.
It's you.
How close are we to be? How close is Andrew and Unknown to being done with what they were planning?
No.
They blew up your mothership, man.
You don't know everything that's going on, so.
I'm aware.
Closer. Yes? Do you have an actual question or some stupid statement? Or snide remark?
I mean, I had an actual question. I'm also now just looking for the radio.
Probably like that.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. That's about the same age.
Okay. Look at me.
Is that it? Do you have nothing?
I had something and now it's gone.
Where am
It
I?
wasn't legit.
Where do you want to be?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
I suppose you know where.
Oh, actually, I do have a question. How much time has passed? Is it like immediately after we got back?
No, it's the next day now.
You've
Okay.
had time to recuperate a little.
Have I,
Recuperate.
You went
Have I
home, took a
continued-
nap.
Went home.
have I had time to continue?
I'm talking
my
to him
mission?
right now.
Went
That
home.
was my question.
No, I did not.
Where else would you go?
Where's home?
See,
He doesn't
yeah,
know
that's what
that.
I'm confused about.
You went
Where
to your
is
dad.
this home?
You went to your
Okay.
He doesn't know.
Home isn't.
Home is where the heart is, and that's in your chest. So,
No, actually, my heart's over there.
My heart's in someone else's chest.
You saw what Boyle's gonna do to me.
I shoved it in there.
And
Okay.
Have I had time to continue my
Oh.
mission?
Oh, I did actually
Pressure
have.
us to revive
I,
that.
sorry.
we only got until 9. It's 7:30.
Continue. I don't
We
want
have until
this.
9:30.
We have you till
All right,
9:30.
Here.
Perfect.
Yeah, sick.
If you put a crown on, he's Crimson King.
Viking braid that.
Andrew, where's the radio?
He has it.
Okay, good.
It's perfect.
Am I allowed to paint a picture?
Yes.
Paint your picture.
Tell your story.
Get pictures
Go
of
with
your
it.
painting.
That's me.
Allow me
No.
to paint a picture. Everything is quiet. He doesn't know where he is. He can't feel himself. Does he even have a form? What's that? A light? Where is it coming from? He walks towards it. An open door. He walks out into the hallway. Where is this? He turns and the guard's standing there. You shouldn't be here. He doesn't know what to say. Where is here? Let me help you. The guard walks over to him, placing hands on his temples. Time for you to wake up. And he screams. He awakens in a strange bed. He knows it's not his. Someone walks in. Was wondering when you'd wake up. Don't know if you remember me. I'm Daniel. Where am I? In my bunker. Why? Because I saved you from Andrew's wrath, Sherikov. Sunday, July 1st, 1990.
Joseph's reaction. It's
James, where are you?
As I said, I am.
Outside of Daniel's bunker. Hey!
No, I am. I grabbed a couple to-go burgers, and I'm heading to Weston's house.
No, you do not.
Sherikov is a good boy.
No, you do not.
Yeah, he worked for Boyle
Sherikov.
while Boyle was being a good boy.
Oh, I remember.
Yes.
Physically impossible.
He's a Russian scientist.
I remember. I remember.
Actually, the
I am-
universe disagrees with Boyle ever being a good boy.
So,
The crap.
first, 18. Getting that out of the way. I want to have my list finished.
Ring, ring.
Bing, bing.
Ring, ring. Chance, you're getting a phone call?
Oh shit.
Alright, cool.
Where did that come from? Picks up radio that it wasn't there before.
No, like a rotary phone.
Oh, a rotary phone.
Um,
We need that as a prop.
They have some at the antique store for pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Who is this?
This is Zachary Downs.
You don't sound like a Zachary Downs.
That's fair, actually. So I suppose you would know him?
Which one?
I think right now he what does he go by now?
Zach.
No. Clark Downs.
Sorry, he goes by James Francis.
I think he goes by Clark Downs.
No.
Okay. Well,
That more than-
regardless, who am I speaking to? You were the last button on my device.
Chase is gonna look around. Chance?
Cool. You don't sound like Chance either.
You don't sound like a Zachary Downs.
Well, goodbye. Second, is Alan Boyle available?
What do you mean?
If I throw my brain towards him, and like we've talked in the past, is he available?
He would be able to talk to me because it's not directly interfering.
What do you say? Do you just go, ah?
I just say, Alan.
You're wearing your red shirt. Perfect.
Put on the
Yeah.
hair. Put on the
Alright.
hair.
I just need some advice, okay? Your
Alright, what do you need?
son is
How the
being
fuck is that man still alive?
a little bit of a bitch. And I need him to not. I just need some advice on how to make sure that he stops that.
A gun works.
Have you tried killing him?
Well, we dropped his spaceship into Jupiter, but he teleported out. Don't know. But he teleported away, right? He teleported away? Yeah. But do you have a suggestion on, like, a good way to just make sure that he stops, existing?
Who's he connected to again?
Mess. I don't know. Who was he connected to when I saw him?
The Void.
Okay. Because last time I saw him, it was Mess. Where is it? Drew had crimson legs and purple hands last time I saw him.
He only has one of those now.
The Void?
He only has Void.
Okay, well, right now it's just the Void, so that makes my life slightly easier. Because it means I only have to deal with one thing.
You have fun with that.
No suggestions?
Don't die.
You're as useful as always. And I hang up. Fine.
You hung up a phone that had already been on dial tone.
Okay, well, I will let myself into the Newdale estate.
Jason doesn't have his ring anymore. He got his arm chopped off.
That's right.
It's
currently in Jupiter.
I will let myself into the Newdale household.
Luckily,
you get there. Thomas has not cleaned up the dust.
I thought Weston would have vacuumed it up like I asked him to.
Oh no.
Do you expect Weston to clean?
I mean, I was like, hey, your dad kind of needs help downstairs.
Well, what basically is you find sitting on the table is a jar of dust.
Does it say,
Does it have a-
is it in memoriam or whatever?
Yes. In memoriam.
In memoriam.
You see, you walk in. Thomas is just looking at the jar.
I don't.
Have you tried
While eating a
bringing it
pickle
back?
whole.
Wait a minute.
I don't say anything. I just go upstairs.
Is he just eating? Question.
Patrick.
Is he just eating a pickle?
Yes.
What did you say that my power was again? My new power?
For sure.
Could you remind me?
Healing?
It's not healing. It is restoration of a type. I don't remember what type.
It's not just
Physical restoration.
It's not just
Self-restoration.
It's not a healing factor.
I'm aware. I know. You said it is something I have to activate myself.
So, James, you walk upstairs.
Yeah. I
Weston is
give
there.
a brief knock because
Weston's
that's
old now.
Where would we be watching the show?
It'd be downstairs in the living room.
Okay, then I would just
No, it's in my room. I've dragged the TV up to my room.
It will not fit.
the
in your
giant.
room. Well, it could. It used to
it's-
fit two people.
it's
The
sitting
whole
on the
giant,
desk.
I don't know,
Sitting on the
4-inch.
It's not one of those TVs.
Yeah, it's like
that
one of
has a
those-
stand. It's built into wall.
Oh, I thought it was one of those horrible black, but it would be one of those giant entertainment system TVs in and of itself.
Weston has somehow managed to get it into his room.
He used his powers he doesn't have.
But yeah,
Yep.
Like, Dad, can I take this? Your dad says nothing. Okay, thanks.
He gave
Pretty
me
much.
permission.
Actually, it'd be more like, Dad, I'm taking this upstairs.
Like, he doesn't look up. Cool.
From his
You done
yeah,
good,
I knock. I let myself in. I'd let myself in.
We're on season 2 today.
Cool. I'll set
Edgar's
down.
got a beard.
I'll set down the bag of burgers and the little drink carrier of, 2 drinks and 2 shakes, and we're gonna settle down and watch some Star Trek. Unless something happens that gets his attention, this is what James is going to attempt to do: is
Today.
live a normal life.
But sadly, he lives in Entity Point.
I know. I have another song that
As
also
does
fits
Weston.
him.
Where
does Weston.
things that happen here cannot happen. in
Wait,
anywhere.
They actually happen other
no,
places a
it's
lot.
called the Chemical Workers song.
Oh, nice.
Melvin,
It's a good song.
Tucker,
Yep.
would Melvin's first thought, because this day is when he returns and starts feeling really strange, and he knows what happened. Who would be the first person he goes to?
I mean, he can also call James.
Wait, what did happen?
There was a surge of powerful
call
magical
James.
energy. Not magical, just powerful energy that caused all the powers to
Surge.
go on the fritz.
I called it the surge.
Okay.
You could go or call James, because you
Like-
do have a radio to call
Yeah, you
him.
could just call me instead of trying to find
He also
me.
has 20 different things.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, dang.
You know what? If there's anybody I'd talk to. Well, wait, no. I think I'm getting Entity Point and Fallen Heroes mixed up.
Yeah.
Which character did Melvin tend to spend the most time with?
Himself. Or James,
Oh.
probably.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Dang.
Yeah, I'd probably visit James and ask him what's going on. Or why this happened.
So there is a knock downstairs.
No.
Thomas does not
He would go to
answer.
James.
It's going to be
Oh, yeah, you're
James's
right.
house.
Um,
I let my parents know, hey, I'm going over to the
So,
Dales.
Melvin, you go to James's house, knock on the door. His dad opens. Hello?
Hi, I'm here to see James.
I think he's seen Melvin before.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he knows Melvin.
Um,
You're one of those. Okay. He's over at Weston's house.
You're one of those.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Weston.
Yeah.
I really want to see Weston.
Respect.
Thank you.
no one does. No one wants to see
James?
Weston.
So you
James
go
wants to
over
watch Star Trek.
to Weston's house. There's a knock on the
Weston
door.
happens to be the one who can watch it.
There is no answer for a good few minutes until a very depressed looking man opens the door.
Hello?
Hello?
He hasn't
That's
bathed
Weston, right?
in
What did he say? He said that's Weston. Right? No, that's Weston's dad.
Close
No.
enough, though, right?
Weston.
Does he have a pickle in his mouth?
That's
No.
choice
Dang
right
it.
there.
That is a sign.
Weston's dad opens the door to see a man who looks arguably worse and more miserable than he was. So
He opens the door. He goes, "You're here for Weston, aren't you?
not really,
Are you here for James?"
but sure. Yes.
He's up. They're upstairs.
I make my way upstairs.
You're watching Star Trek. No.
You go upstairs to Weston's room. You knock on the door. There's a knock on your door.
Weston opens the door.
See, it's Melvin. Looking arguably worse than James usually does.
What up, Gravedigger?
Hey, is James here?
Hey!
Sure is.
Long time no see.
Melvin, old pal.
Hi, James.
You look like you crawled out of a grave.
Yep.
He's bad.
Been going through a lot recently. Look, I don't have much time, and I don't really want to go anywhere with you. What are you doing right now?
Currently, we're watching season 2 of Star Trek: The Next Generation, and eating burgers.
Well, if you, well, at least it's not some kind of multiversal adventure, because I would have to leave immediately.
It's Star Trek: The
But-
Next Generation.
Same.
Who
You
knows?
should probably leave anyway.
I agree.
As it is, I have a little bit of time. I just need to know from you why what happened. My powers are feeling a little off kilter, a little strange, and I need to know what happened.
Well, long story short, the battery that is Entity Point has been overcharged.
Okay. Oh, is that it?
All of the powers are kind of on the fritz right now.
Well, by what? What did it?
Whatever was containing the powers was moved away. What did you draw? Hey!
Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Sexy jacket man.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what's been happening. Where have you been?
Where have I been?
Yeah, I tried to contact you a
just-
couple days ago, but you
I am walking out the door right now. As I
Oh,
close the
that's
door.
cool. That's
As I close the door, I say, communing with death. And
I'm
close the
gonna
door
continue talking in your head.
and
So what's going on? What do you? I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about your connection, kind of like what I did with the catalyst, but like
His connections.
his.
Yes, it seems as though my powers aren't totally just about finding out who's going to die or barraging me with information about who's going to die. So I'm going to go and
seems to be
figure out
right,
what that
yeah.
means for me.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, and yeah, don't
Don't die.
yeah,
Don't get commuted
like
by
Weston said, don't die.
Or do, whatever you feel is best.
Maybe that would bring you closer to death. I don't know.
He's not real close without having to die.
Okay, Thanos.
Maybe we'll see each other again, but
Oh,
I'm not looking forward to it.
and not either.
I would not hedge my bets on it, no.
Also, for all Weston's just talking to like James is not thinking about it. He's talking out loud right now. So he's just making.
Weston is.
Also, Weston doesn't have powers anymore, so he's just a guy again. So that's fun.
He's just some
He's
dude.
Scott. I unfortunately
So,
still do.
Now Melvin is going on his way, and
James's voice is just still following. Kind of mindlessly talking for
James,
about 5 minutes.
are you still in my head?
Huh? Yeah. Sorry. I will leave you to your wallowing,
Thank you.
and that's the end of it. There's no.
So I'm not actually wallowing, which is nice for a change. Melvin is going to he's going to see if he can get more practice with his powers, and yeah, we never got around to establishing the mechanics of it, but he now can. He's now unlocked the ability to save people from death rather than just figure out when they're going to die. So he's going to see if he can
He has learned
get more
the
practice
mechanic
doing
of
that.
Spare the dying.
Yes, he has.
And he just kind of says to no one in particular. Well, maybe I guess to Death. He's like,
What if I actually?
"Okay, Mr. Death, let's see if we can do this. You better have been telling me the truth."
So basically, I need you to roll your power, so 2d4.
2d4. I also have no idea where my dice are, so. which
I'll roll
sucks.
for you. If you don't know where they are right now, I will roll for you.
Well, I can do it here.
Okay.
On
I will check.
Google.
Google.
So. All right, that is a 2. 2.
Unfortunate.
No. For the second time in your entire life, your power is completely silent.
And I
Feels
rejoice a
nice.
little, but I also think, well, that was unfruitful.
Didn't happen.
And I kind of do the whole thing where you kind of raise your arms and you just and I said, well, what's that about? You tell me there's this new crazy ability I have and I can't use it. What's going on?
That's fair.
It's a nice day outside, so I decided to continue walking just in case
Yeah.
something happens.
And Death does respond to that statement, saying, "It will take time for your mind and power to get used to its new capabilities."
Oh, thanks. Yet another condition. All right. What should I do in the meantime?
As you say that, you walk around the street corner, come across this 60-year-old man in very high-tech attire shooting what you know to be a group of aliens.
Run that by me again.
You come across a group of aliens. They look like stormtroopers, basically. They are all being shot with a laser shotgun by an old man wearing a high-tech suit of armor.
I try my very best to avoid the situation.
Good call.
It is in the middle of the street. And
He just turns
Turn
around.
and walk the other
Back
way.
to James.
I do walk the other way. I will not stop. Yeah. That's my intention, is to leave the situation.
good idea.
It's gonna take a lot to get Melvin back into doing these adventures. He's got to figure out his own self first.
As everyone is doing their various things, all of you, or everyone with powers, hears in their minds. I need to get his voice down. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Wait, what? What do we hear?
Everyone hears in their mind this Russian voice which says, "Calling all people with powers, meet me at the library."
Which library?
There is only one
The one
library
here?
in town. It blew up.
To
I
the
don't know.
library.
Well, do you mean the one in? You mean the one in Entity Point, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
No, the Library of Congress.
I recognize it immediately as Sherikov, right?
It blew up. Or
Yeah, I'm just gonna
something
say.
there.
Weston's just enjoying the show, and then you're like,
Well, no, it's more like, I take a drink, I'm like,
and this is everybody.
Is it a go?
Everybody with powers.
What?
The ring, is it actually there or is it?
nice to
I
hear
decide
you,
I will go
Sherikov.
to the library, but I'm gonna try and do it as discreetly as possible. Like, try to stay out of the way and observe from as much of a distance as I can.
Yeah, I just say, it's nice to hear you, Sherikov.
There's no
I
response for that.
have to go.
I have a question, Tucker. Do you have Melvin's character sheet? If not, I will send it to you.
I don't. At least it's probably buried in Facebook Messenger. You'll have to send it to me again.
That is probably
Apparently there's something going on. Of course there is.
You should send the picture and then say Melvin's character sheet so that he can just search up Melvin's character sheet in the
Well.
conversation.
Give
I
me a
guess you
second.
can finish this couple episodes if you must.
He doesn't have powers. He doesn't have to go.
I know, I go. I grumble, but I
Is
go.
that your Martin here?
No.
Why are you
this is
putting
my
on all the
natural
wigs?
It's my natural hair. I don't know.
Funny, you gotta pull it back a little bit. There you go.
Looks like
There you got some real nice
dark
bangs
brown
there,
hair.
man.
but less white. You don't like dark brown?
That
I sent it. It will go eventually.
But yeah, I will. Alright, well, I'm quite intrigued about how many people are going to be showing up.
So,
As I'm going there, I'm pulling out my list.
does Martin go to the library?
Hell yeah.
Hell
After he
yeah.
finishes dispatching this
Jason
group.
was already just wandering around Entity Point, just like aimlessly.
Lucas.
So yeah.
Cookies.
Wait, isn't he gonna talk to Skylar at some point?
Gone.
The library. Are you going to the library?
Don't worry about it.
Ben,
No.
is Ben going to the library?
I am.
He has
Alright,
nothing
I
to
meant
do,
to
and he
do
doesn't
one
want to
of
talk to
Deathmatch. So yeah,
He's avoiding him.
Brett's just like, wait, where are you going, boy?
Yeah.
He has been avoiding
But I
him.
also hit you. And I
He has been
apologize.
literally
Can I see your
sitting
list?
outside Weston's house
Absolute
doing
powers.
nothing. Just kind of sitting there.
So at the library, there
I
is.
sent some pictures at one point.
Just
Flip it over.
What?
Flip it over, because that's where the list starts.
Showing up at the library, there is
Obviously, you can mark-
Melvin,
ignore whoever
Riley,
isn't.
Trevor.
I'm not at the library.
What?
Riley.
Riley, boy.
R-Y-L-E.
Boy.
Blah. Mr. Black does not go there. Alistair, David,
W.
not Teddy because he does not have any powers. Jason, Clary does not show up. Luke does not show up. Markin does not show up. Boyle does not show up. I don't know who Robert is. Oh wait, Bob. Bob does not show up. Sorry.
No, the last couple on that side don't have powers anymore.
I have a lot of things.
Bliss does not show up.
That's the father.
The father does not show up.
Okay. No, he doesn't have powers anymore. The father does it, Bliss does.
Jonesy does.
Jonesy's just pissed. He's like, "Hey, why'd you get my
You wrote
head
down
black?"
Jason twice.
Yes,
Because
he
the
did.
first time
Two different
was
Jasons.
no. They're
Yeah.
both the same Jason.
Oh.
They are different interpretations that I
Seth shows
understood.
up. Blake does not.
Thank
Most
God.
of these people do not show up.
You don't want Blake to show up?
no.
Blake is currently a nightmare.
Okay.
James
No.
still
And
hates
Jonathan.
Blake.
Yeah.
All the people I've
He's
just
not a
named
nightmare.
are currently outside the library.
He is a nightmare.
Sure.
Shut your.
Shirkov is not outside the library.
Okay. Mr. Newdale.
He is a nightmare.
This dude
Not that kind of library.
Almost. Close
What
enough.
about the mayor?
Mister.
No, he's
The mayor
close
is
to
not
the
at the library.
Close enough, Mr.
The
Nightmare.
mayor has other issues.
No.
I paid for this.
Fuck off. Is my
Does O'Neill show up?
Yeah, I think I was like,
Is Wally's
He
character
should,
showing
but-
up?
I'm gonna go with no.
Condensation. My character sheet's getting more wet and bleeding.
And Melvin. So there was this crowd, this small crowd
Jonathan's gonna be at the
outside.
edge of it.
You do see Riley and Trevor like huddled out off, away a little bit from the crowd. What did you do?
Connor drew on the Sharpie.
Borf.
It's a little, really, really
Borf.
wide
Borf.
smiley face
Yeah,
that
Borf.
says Borf.
Yes. All of you arrive at the library. You do see the small crowd outside.
It's Mr. Winters inside.
Outside or
At
inside
the
the
moment,
library?
as far as you're aware,
Outside
might
or
be
inside the library?
outside. Outside the library.
I wanted to do something, but it would require everybody else being inside.
Are you trying to throw a bomb?
No.
You would.
Well,
It would have a mildly destructive impact on the library, but it would not be detrimental
Trevor
or threatening to the people involved.
walks over to you, Riley in tow.
Can you do both?
well,
Well, his voice isn't like this anymore, bro. So yes.
Dude, I'm just not about
Hey, James. You know the vibe.
well, weird. I haven't seen this many people in one place since, it's been about 2 years.
You see, David. You remember who David is?
Riley. Yeah, the blind man who
Yeah.
talked to animals.
He's sitting off in the corner, sitting down, talking to no one. And
Is
Melvin.
Chance here, or is he out of town?
Chance is currently possessed by Jack.
Oh, right.
I will get to that.
Yeah, I forgot.
So,
Something weird
Melvin, there is a
happened.
small crowd outside the library when you arrive. Making it really hard to be discreet
go
about
through
it.
another entrance. Like I said, I don't want to
Inside.
with them.
I'm gonna.
Do you have his character sheet now?
I do.
Okay, can you roll his flight? I believe that's his worst stat.
Can I roll power?
Can Martin arrive?
It is not, but
not,
it's still pretty bad.
not true sight. I can't do that. But just the one where I can see
Can
it.
I walk into the
Alright.
library?
Can I roll power for that, or do I have to roll for that?
I got a 5.
You just walk in.
Do I have to roll for that? Or...
Oh no! Did Kane show up?
No, he did not.
Oh, thank
You
God!
don't know what happened to him. Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah. And would Deathwatch technically have powers?
Technically.
Deathmatch is
That's an 8.
He's not currently in.
Well, regardless, I'm
Ben
gonna
just walks into the
I'm gonna find Alistair and just kind of.
Alistair's like, there's a lot of people here.
You're Sherikov?
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Weird. It's been a while.
I'm gonna see if I can, throw my thoughts out and be like, Sherikov?
Any thoughts?
Inside.
Are there any
I'm gonna
people
go
that
inside.
he didn't know had powers?
Sherikov's inside. So I'm going in. Alistair
Jason's
can
been
follow
inside
if
for
he
4
wants
hours.
to.
No. He's been inside for this whole stream.
Alistair can follow if he wants to.
Alistair's
I'm
going
going
to.
in.
Martin, you arrived last.
Yes.
He wants to arrive fashionably late.
Not fashionably late, but
Just late.
just
Covered
late.
in, this
But
white
while
goo.
everybody is still outside and everybody's getting ready to head inside,
I'm gonna say he's the boss.
there's obviously been the sounds of skirmishes off in the distance that have slowly been getting closer. But as Martin rounds a corner, he actually rounds the corner by just kind of like this specific camera angle where an adaptoid is flown past the corner of a building
You like
and is struggling to get up, and Martin just walks up and just plants a final shot into his head.
He's thinking of like the intro of
finally.
a Mortal Kombat character.
Sure.
And
The
Melvin, Melvin, what did you get on flight?
Last time I was here
I was but a lad. I was but a wee lad. Tucker.
Yep.
What did
I
you
got
get
a
on-
5.
You got 5? Well, everyone's a bit too busy to notice as you go in the back entrance. But around that time, as you walk in, where you walk into this hallway, you and James lock eyes as you both go in at the exact same time.
I don't even make notice. I just kind of am looking around for Sharikov.
And the door to the
Okay,
office.
yeah, because I was about to be like, hey, look, I don't. It's whatever. Just let me be on my way. I'm just going to be in a different part of the building. So,
Okay.
how's the library laid out? Is there like a balcony or like a
It's a one
place
floor.
above?
It's more like a small used bookstore than a library.
Oh
It's,
no.
it's like a really big used bookstore. But
All right,
only
is there
one
a place
floor.
where I could observe without being while being relatively
Out of the way?
unnoticed?
Yeah. You can sit off in the waiting area where you can basically see most of the library.
They're just hide behind a bookshelf.
So
Yeah.
the,
Okay, I'll do that.
the door to the office opens up, and Mr. Winters walks out and is like, "Aw, hello, James. Do you know
Hi.
why all these people are here?"
Unfortunately,
I don't. I just know that Mr. Sharikov wanted to use the office, and I just work here.
oh, cool.
I said yes for some reason.
Hopefully, it will be a quick meeting.
Yes, because I have things to do.
Google to see.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna, scoot past him into
And
the
as
office.
this is happening, everyone just starts slowly going into the library. You get there, Sharikov is looking away. He's not sitting. He's sitting at the desk, but the chair is turned away, looking at the wall.
Why are you being dramatic?
What?
You're being dramatic.
I'm not trying to be.
Why are you looking at the wall?
It's a cute wall. Am I?
Or you can't see, can you?
No.
Okay. Turn the chair 180 degrees.
He's just staring up.
Turns only
His
40.
eyes are pure orange.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
What? There is something of great importance that needs your attention and everyone's.
I'm gonna throw a different vague tendril towards the catalyst and be like, are you, vaguely possessing him?
I'm not.
Okay. Well,
That actually should worry you more.
okay. Cherikov.
You are in danger, and so are your friends.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
What?
Did this happen with the big burst of energy?
I do not
Blinding?
remember that.
No, buddy, what happened?
I heard everyone.
Yeah? Why can't you see?
I don't know.
Can you let me in?
Not a good idea. You need to protect your own mind right now.
I don't know how much there is left to protect. But
Your mind is in danger, and the mind of your friends are in danger. You need to get everyone that can help.
Okay. Everyone that has powers that was useful or not is here.
Find the ones that can help in the mind, as Andrew Boyle has gone to kill you in your minds.
It doesn't surprise me. Alright,
Oh,
well,
that's fun.
Oh.
Now,
She would be useful.
everyone hears in their mind everything that Sharikov is currently saying.
And
Even
your
though-
plans to kill us in our minds.
Yes.
Yeah, the Andrew.
That is where he is, and I know because I saw him.
John Tyler?
It's true because
Are you just talking to Jonathan?
Okay.
Thumper warning these son of a guns.
We literally talked, and this is exactly what was going to happen.
Oh, I
You
know.
knew
Oh,
this.
I have a weird question.
Sharikov.
Are those agents still in town?
Ha, they're
Not
dead.
at the moment.
Cool.
Sharikov hears. Dude,
Bro,
Really?
what the
Giving
heck?
away my plans like that? and James just watches him.
Okay. This is
Nah, more like
okay.
I believe most people with powers can help.
Who would you
Oh, you little bitches.
suggest?
Hell yeah.
I do not know.
What kind of powers?
I don't know. I merely called everyone with powers.
I'm gonna mentally yell out to the No, I'm just gonna do it. Seth.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna call in
She walks in.
Jonesy if he decides to listen.
He does not walk in, but
You have no idea if he decides to listen or not.
also everything Martin Sharkov has said, everyone can hear.
Yeah.
So if
But that's
anyone
why
would just like to
I'm-
walk in,
That's why I'm calling out.
I'm walking in.
I've been walking in for 4 hours. Been
Hey,
walking
James.
Yeah.
you just in glitch
How are
mode,
you?
like, just
We're busy.
most
Riley.
of them. Riley walks in, but you see like Trevor is like sitting
John
off.
Madison's locked away, right?
Martin
Yes.
replaced an
Riley's
overcoat
walked in,
over
what?
his suit.
Yeah, I heard what he said,
Yeah.
but I need to stay with Trevor. He's experiencing a lot of weird things right now.
Bring him
It's a
in.
weird thing.
No, I'm not bringing him here. Whatever's going on.
Okay. I mean, you guys heard what was going on.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not
So-
going to be good for him.
It's not gonna be good for any of us.
His power, he can't really control it right now. So
All of our powers are kind of on frets.
our house is now a giant marshmallow. James.
Sure.
Anybody
Not
want
from
roast
what James
marshmallows?
sees. Not from what James
Uh,
sees.
You
Okay.
should point at me.
Okay.
I've talked to your guy.
Melvin, I know you can hear this. You don't have to listen. I just need you to let me know if something goes really bad.
Wait, who just said that?
Melvin.
Yep.
Okay, you
Why-
said that to Melvin.
You need to turn off.
I'm
your
just letting
notifications on
Melvin
your
know.
computer.
I need to know if someone's getting real close to death immediately. Like it's there and then it's not kind of thing. Seth, you're the early
I don't know how to
system here.
telepathically send a thumbs up, but that's
Use-
what I'm doing right now.
No, Melvin just
I get a
actually does
picture of
thumbs
the
up.
OK symbol.
Yeah, you just get.
Yeah, I picture that in my brain. I picture the OK symbol.
Wait, you've talked
And then I flip it upside down and say, gotcha.
Cuddles. You said you talked to my guy, Cuddles.
Okay.
It's not his name, but anyway.
Seth, you're also part of the early warning system here.
Cuddles.
Seth's like, yeah, I'm
So
pumped. Sorry, I shouldn't be pumped for this.
Not good.
Should I probably sit in a different room so in case my powers start
you should
reacting?
sit outside because this is a room or a building full of paper.
Yes, but the fear comes from the brain.
Like I don't want to be mean. I'd rather not leave the library again.
Understandable. I'll sit outside while we do this. Y'all can still connect with me so I can go. Though,
Yeah.
right? Okay. He will
Just
walk outside and kind of sit in the middle of the road.
Okay.
Because you're not burning down the library again.
Yeah, it's a building full of old paper. It's a tinder pile.
And you're
Jason would be
a
looking around.
technically,
and
these are
you're
new copies of said old paper.
and you're a candle.
It's still just a pile.
Yeah.
It's a building full of
Forest
paper.
fire, but yeah.
Jason would be like looking
In
around
this
and see if there were any comic books.
There's a small section that Lizzie
There'd be a comic book
and
section.
Zach.
and Zach frequented.
He would be like half listening while thumbing through.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but they're like
Lucas is here.
really old copies.
He would see
Yeah.
Lucas. He would see Lucas.
It's not
he
like
would.
none of the new ones that are coming out.
He would see Lucas off in the corner. Just
These
I
are
don't know these
antiques,
people.
man.
I need to
Dude,
look up when a certain comic
These are
came out.
antiques. Jason would
Super
be
rare.
considering borrowing
Stealing
them
them?
without permission.
Yeah.
Yeah, with your kleptomania.
Okay.
You would actually see
alright,
Lucas
alright,
off in the corner, just
okay.
looking around.
Oh, Riley. Oh no, she had to stay with the.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was
She was the one who had to stay with Trevor, right? Seth's up here.
There's a very used copy of the watch.
Okay.
Lucas is now next to Jason.
This is our Avengers.
This is a
assemble.
really. That's what I wrote down. Sherikov summoned the Avengers.
Yeah.
This is a horror.
Jason
So
would say that.
he's going through the head, is what you said, Sherikov. Correct? He's going through the mind.
Yes.
horrible, horrible idea.
Now, are you saying this to everyone or
I'm
just
saying,
him?
I'm saying this to him. You can hear his responses.
Huh.
And I'm going to turn to Alistair.
Yes.
I need to talk to you privately.
Oh, and just so you know, I think Sherikov probably know. From what I know of the Nexus, in the the hallway, nothing happens. You can't die there. If you die, you just wake up. It's only inside of your head.
Noted. I need to talk to you privately.
Uh-huh.
May I?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to go in. I'm going to sit down in probably one of the various chairs in this office.
Yeah.
Alistair, here's my idea, okay? Sherikov, you can probably hear us, honestly, but don't talk. There are two people that I think would be very useful in protecting the mindscape. We've been on the wrong side of both of them, though. Okay? Bliss.
She knows, yes, she's powerless.
No. She doesn't. And John Madison.
Oh.
We've been on the wrong side of both of them, and they've had similar mind-affecting powers differently. Hers is more belief. Hers and Trevor's are get kind of similar but different. But John Madison specifically is, from what I understand, could be very useful in this instance.
One glaring problem.
Yes.
He is currently locked up in the asylum.
Yes.
Solution.
Gun.
Gun.
We have, off the top of my head, a handful of us could get in without problems.
And without killing anybody.
Yes, and getting out, feel like we have some kind of short-range teleporting.
Now, we don't know if Andrew is currently in the Nexus.
Oh, we have no idea where Andrew is right now.
Therefore, a
Hey!
group of people has to go get Madison while the other group tries to slow down Andrew.
Uh-huh.
He deserves it.
But that's my... I mean, honestly, though, we could also just walk over to the door, knock on the door to the hallway in the Nexus.
What?
Hey, is Andrew Boyle in there with you?
He looks out. Andrew's just he looks out the hallway. Andrew's not at that part right now, but he's just looks out. I'm not at liberty to say. He doesn't have glasses on when I'm doing that. So basically,
He just sees.
I'm not at liberty to say. They're really far down. He's looks in. No.
Okay, awesome.
You gotta go get on work on that now.
Yeah. We'll... Cool. I shut the door. Alright, so he's, from what I saw right there, Alistair, he's really far down that direction and means nothing to us. But,
Distance means nothing in the Nexus.
barricade your door.
Uh-huh.
You're the only one I'm not really worried about.
Who is this person?
Alistair.
You have no idea who he is.
Oh, him.
The man who can remember everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I trust his mental defenses over anyone else here.
Understandable.
Because he's been trained for this his whole life.
Uh-huh.
Me just takes a match and lights his door on fire.
No one can actually
Walks
force
away.
their way into his head unless he really wants them to.
Or their chance. Or Sherikov.
Sherikov is...
Super
I don't know if forcing the way in is the right word, though.
He just walked through a window.
But
No, he's
yelling
through the window. He didn't force his way in.
So-
He's yelling through the window. He didn't break and enter, because that requires breaking something.
Jason could also be useful here. With his... whatever he can
Multiple.
do.
His multiple things.
Martin also, I don't really have too much worry about, mostly because it's weird adapting.
But he's gonna want to be there to shoot him.
Well, yeah, but it's also all in the head, so.
But just because let's say Andrew goes into Martin's head, that doesn't mean Martin knows he's in his head, and that doesn't mean Martin is capable of defending him the way that if you brought him.
Jason can take other people into his little
I had
mind
no idea.
palace.
You probably not. But I don't know. I don't know how that works. It's not my job.
That would be a fun idea to
Cool,
test.
cool.
And
cool.
if I remember correctly, that was a joke. Pratt should be here soon.
That's also good. Also, there's one thing that I really wish Weston had right now. And it's memory removal.
Yeah,
That would be really nice.
that would be, but I don't think Weston wants that right now.
He doesn't have it also.
That too.
I think he would love to have his
Would it be that
memories
difficult
removed.
to get him there?
Not
though?
that, no.
If he wanted it.
I just want a little point, like the. That
Forgive
doesn't
me,
exist
Stick.
yet. Basically,
Forget me, Sticky.
because in theory, okay, so
Okay,
if
right.
you kill someone, right, and they're in the Nexus, like if you kill their body, does their mind stay in the Nexus? Did we understand that right with Wes?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Wes was also like.
Here's my question: can we pull a Gravity Falls, put Andrew Boyle into someone's head, and Forget-Me-Not gun, and he doesn't exist anymore?
I don't think that would be how that would work because
It would not work that way, but
he didn't
Darn.
make a deal to get
that
this
would
one
that
done.
would make Andrew just give Andrew that body. That's how.
That-
Oh yeah, give
Well,
me
he
a
wouldn't
new
have the
body.
connections, would he?
Nope.
Extra
well,
spirit,
never
never
mind.
mind. Extra spirit.
Then my immediate suggestion is John Madison, but I don't
So-
like that suggestion.
We gotta decide quick.
What do you suggest?
If we want to get John Madison, then get one group to get him, then get one group
All
to
I need is
stall Andrew.
Basically, one of Jonesy's little one-way teleporters.
I can literally do that
Still-
myself.
No, we have to do a person.
Yeah.
Can you teleport people?
I have the cube that can teleport.
Oh, yeah.
Lets me teleport, and I've
So,
used it with other people before.
But we need to we need him
You're
to do
not
that now
there.
while we're
I know,
doing
but
the
no,
thing.
you
just
would know
reminded
that,
me
though.
he would know that.
We have to. Okay, but here's the thing: how's he gonna get out? I can get in and out without problems. There's air vents.
Teleport?
I can get in, hand him the teleporter. Boom! He goes to the library. I can air vent back. We need a way to get both people out. I don't know how many people that cube can take. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Okay.
Sharko was like, he's there now. He's there now. So we need to stop.
Yes.
Who are you? Who am I sending?
Hello, Sherlock.
Sending? You can teleport people?
Hello, Andrew.
Andrew out of his head.
Come and make me, James.
I'd love to. Hey, Jason.
Uh-huh.
Jason, can I have that cube, please?
Why?
This looks
I need
important.
it.
For what?
I'm just pulling something and throwing it
You're
in the
not
hallway.
currently.
I don't
in
know.
his
I'm
head.
messing with
You
Sherlock.
can't be in his head
Yeah.
right now.
Messing with Sherlock.
You're just like tapping on his door. Stop
For
that.
what?
You can have it back quite literally in 5 minutes.
No, I would like to know what you need it for.
I don't
I
think
have
we've
to go
met.
get somebody.
Hi, I'm Lucas. I'm his best friend.
I would like to ask for more details. You can
No one
explain
cares,
after.
Lucas.
I let you use the cube.
Okay,
I direct which button. This button here.
so we just think about it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, if you want to disguise,
I'm good.
I don't care.
Okay.
And you appear in the lunchroom. John Madison is sitting right there.
John, push this button, please. I need your help. Think about the library. Think about books.
Doctors.
I grab his hand and
Push
push
the button. You
you
just
go
appear.
with him.
Do we both
Yeah, it's
teleport?
whoever you're touching as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
I didn't know
poor
that.
man. Sherlock,
John,
let me in.
deep breath.
I'm going to see because Jonathan's going to see him just appear in the thing. Cause
Need your help.
Patrick. Jonathan is going to enter into the study, which is where this is, right?
I need your help. keeping someone out.
Oh, shit.
I tap the side of my head. You do. You've done it before. I'm looking at him with my powers. Does he actually have powers right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Want to make
currently
sure.
like spiking.
Yeah.
We're not doing anything. As far as
Uh-huh.
you're aware.
Okay. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Deep breath.
Shit.
As soon as you say that, Sherikov just, who am I sending now?
Checo.
I don't care. You. He just starts pointing at random people. Martin, Ben,
great heavens.
Jason.
I don't want him to send Jonathan. I want Jonathan to go himself.
Am I going?
Not nothing.
Not Melvin.
He
If
knows-
I'm going, then I want him to come with.
Going where?
Okay. And all 5 of you, not counting Melvin, appear in the hallway.
Yeah.
Like, off in the distance, you see Andrew Boyle knocking on Sherikov's
Jonathan's
door.
not there, right?
Jonathan is
Not yet.
John is there.
Yes, John is there. John Madison.
John Madison. Oh, James Madison. So that's
Not
it.
here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here.
Checo,
Not-
let
not
me
here.
in.
Not here.
Time for
Hey, you ugly son of a...
James,
I-
S Vortex just appeared behind you. James.
Yes.
Deal.
I
Deal with that.
I gently tilt John Madison. We need him out of here. Make him go away.
Martin just starts striding menacingly towards Andrew.
I know.
I kinda
I
stopped.
know that.
I know who that is.
I don't know how. I
No.
don't.
Can I give him a flash of the memories of what he put me through?
Roll your
No,
power.
remember his name.
Martin.
The endless.
You are walking to Andrew. Andrew, you hear footsteps. You see Martin walking to
10.
10?
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a second.
Please continue.
So,
What's that thing's name?
I don't know. I don't know how I
I'm not.
No.
Am I in my seat right now?
yes.
All I know is that
Andrew. Dark Soul.
It's actually
Full ammo!
like, Bloodborne.
You see
he
this
has
No,
guns.
yeah,
spiral
you're
start to come around him as his body starts to bend.
Body bending?
bend.
Yes.
Bend how?
Probably.
Yes.
No, bend how? Like visually.
Visually, how is it bending?
It's
Obito.
starting to spiral like
Obito.
Like what?
It doesn't mean
Uchiha.
anything to me.
Have you seen Jumanji?
Which one?
The first
Hold
one.
up.
The original. The 1996 one.
I
With-
don't know. what
with-
you're talking
with
about.
Ryan-
Feels like an anime.
with
thing.
Ryan-
It is an anime
Williams.
thing.
Okay.
It's an anime thing.
Okay.
Obito from Naruto.
I know
I
what
haven't
you're
watched
saying.
Naruto.
Just look it up.
You're a failure.
While this is
I'm
happening.
kidding.
So, Martin,
Thank you.
I would like you to roll
Naruto's
fight.
a big commitment.
I'd like you to roll. No, you know what's a bigger commitment? One
One
Piece.
Piece.
You know I was gonna say that.
12.
Or all the
You
Dragon
know what's a
Balls.
bigger commitment? A relationship.
I don't know about
You
that.
know, font so big.
I would. So, what you gonna fight?
12.
Okay. Just Andrew gonna try and do anything. Does he need to?
That.
The silence is
Like
deafening.
his face?
Yep.
Is deafening.
His face is okay.
Let me see
I
it.
can imagine that.
Let me see it.
This isn't the
Kind of.
technical teleportation he uses a lot, which is annoying.
So he teleports
But
away?
it doesn't work right now because he's not physically here. So it's his
It
body's
does work
trying.
here. We did talk about this.
Yes, but it can't teleport him out.
He's not teleporting out.
He's just shifting. So
He's
So,
just
Andrew
going
does nothing
behind
as
him.
you pull the trigger. You're using your shotgun, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like how everyone gets to see except the camera.
Because
Don't worry
this
about
is
it.
copyrighted and we can't. Okay.
He's basically
I
just
think
going and teleporting behind him.
So you fire the gun as these basically pellets of energy just shoot out. He vanishes. You know he's right behind you. Roll fight. Roll flight. No, actually use your roll power.
Okay. Shit.
No. Yes.
4.
13.
Okay, what do you do? You feel as your body tries to adapt, but it doesn't work exactly properly.
I am also wearing Jonesy's suit.
Yes, I'm aware. As you are still
technology doesn't work
slammed
here,
in the
though.
back, and effectively you're just wearing body armor.
Okay.
The technology doesn't do anything here. As basically you are
Body
punched.
armor's still nice.
Yeah, really hard in the back as you're flung a little bit.
Yeah, but
Okay,
super strength
what do you
punching
do?
body armor is gonna break it.
Well,
Depends on the strength of the body.
I would like to use my power to acquire a taser.
It doesn't work that way.
Not here.
You're in the mind.
Oh, I can't
Or
do
no.
that.
You're in the nexus of minds.
You're in my world now, not your world.
Ooh.
And I got
He's got friends on the other side.
You do.
You do.
You got many friends on the
And
other
his
side.
friend
Yeah.
is not happy with me being here.
Yeah, that's why he
No.
called me.
What if I tried imagining that I have a taser? Would that work?
You're in
Does
the
that work
you're in the
here?
hallway,
Also
not your
not-
mind, or not any mind. You're in the hallway.
Yeah.
That connects.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
should we go ahead and switch to crystal form, I suppose? No.
Like mentally.
Mentally crystal form.
you don't know.
Beefy up.
He has no
don't
idea
feel
if that
any
works.
different.
Beef up my brain.
Ben,
Have I
what
felt anything?
is- not
I'm
not
just
yet.
I'm still observing.
Well, here's the thing. You feel the potential for multiple deaths right now.
All right.
Specifically from each of these people, there is a potential for each of their deaths.
Yes.
This is the first
All
time you've
right,
ever
well-
felt the potential for death before. Not just going to happen.
Seth is also like,
Ha! No.
It's there.
All right, then I guess I'll just think and
Because
say,
Shercock
hey,
can say it.
James, just make sure you guys
Sure,
are staying
I mean-
frosty. Feeling like there's a potential for some bad stuff to go down, so pay attention.
yeah,
Can I
we're
ready my restoration?
messy.
Okay.
It's also like instincts too.
Alright.
So, what are you showing John Madison?
I am showing him what I like, obviously from my point of view, what I remember of what he did when we all sat down in those chairs.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So you show him that. No, not that, not that, not that. Anything but that. Anything but that. Anything but that.
Please.
I need you to roll charm. Difficulty of 10.
Okay, I have a chance.
Question.
No, since I have tokens.
Rolled 6.
Okay,
Hey, you can actually do it.
I'm gonna spend 3 tokens to get a 10. I rolled a 7 on the dice.
Him.
I'm pointing at Andrew.
Okay.
Question. I have a question.
Where am I where am I locking?
Your worst nightmare. Can I spend 2 tokens to assist him and
I don't
try to
think that's how that
amplify
works.
his? Well, I've amplified powers.
Well, I
in the
got a
past.
10.
Oh well.
Question.
Yeah, I got a 10. So,
So is this roll a percentile to see if it'll actually hit?
that's
That's the thing.
yeah. So it works properly.
Also,
There.
question.
There's a big D100.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you don't get to roll.
Oh.
I don't.
Oh yeah, because you know
While you're-
what the
while you're also
percentile
doing
is.
that, how many tokens would I need to
No, that's not.
find?
That's a 3.
Oh.
Is that here a mess?
What's the
That depends on if we're
percentage?
doing D&D
That
rules or
is
not.
the epitome of hit.
Oh yeah.
It would be like rolling a
Now, whether or
3
not
on
it
a
stays
dimension.
that way.
Fair enough.
So Andrew disappears.
Question.
I give John a kind of awkward hug.
Patrick.
Sherikov, you can send him away now.
Patrick. I have a question. Patrick.
Actually, I think I need to go into your head.
Patrick.
We need to inception this, don't I?
Patrick. How many tokens would it take to find Skylar's mind?
Skylar's mount?
Because not being able to take her physically is not the same.
They're not going physically.
No.
Either.
No. I'm not trying to not being able to keep her from being taken physically is what he can do. It's one of the things he did.
Also, as soon as that happens,
Uh-huh.
in the real world, because like Melvin and Seth are real close to each other, Seth's like, no, not good, not good, no, oh no.
I turn to Vortex. Can I
Melvin?
inception this?
Melvin, You immediately feel there is nearly 100% chance of someone dying right now, but you are not sure who.
I alert
I know who.
James of this. Somebody's probably going to die.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at him.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually, Inception this.
Patrick,
Can I try to restore him? Can I try to fix
that's
him?
not how you're meant.
What do you mean? Restoration. Physical restoration. This is not
I
physical
have a
thing.
question. So what's going on here?
So, Andrew,
Yes.
you're in the hallway. Next thing you know, you were sitting in what Andrew probably would recognize as what is the term? It's a prison thing. Solitary confinement, except for there's no door. Sitting in the corner is an old-ish man with graying black hair in an asylum outfit who's just
Actually, it'd be a straight jacket, right? It'd be a straight
Inception
in a
jacket.
straight jacket. Like,
That is an asylum outfit.
no, but he wouldn't be able to do
Before you
this.
do that,
Yeah, you have a moment, but as soon
I
as this
have a
happens,
moment.
I'm going to attempt
I will
that.
walk up to the man, pick him up, smile, and cut his head off.
I need you to roll fight. No, actually not. Yeah, I need you to roll fight.
Oh, Patrick. Do I need to spend tokens to find Scarlet?
Yes.
How many?
Well, you could roll.
I have 14. How many tokens do I need to spend? Okay.
Can I use tokens and then
You
roll?
have a pencil?
Yeah.
Like Walter did?
Actually, you do have a pencil.
I keep a pencil in my pocket.
I had 14.
I keep it specifically so I would have one for this.
I'm gonna make that a 21.
So I rolled for his power. On powers, I got a 16.
Oh!
Okay.
So you cut his head, or you go to cut his head off. His body basically fades away, and you are currently completely alone.
So wait, what would I needed to beat that if I changed the roll to a 21?
I rolled power. I got
Okay.
a 16 on 2d4.
Yeah, there's different
Scaling.
The rolls weren't
Scaling.
contesting. You would have succeeded. He just vanished.
So what happens from
then
my
I would
point of
like
view?
You see as John's just
It's the same thing that happened with me and you. I would have hit you. You just teleported
Moved.
behind me.
You just moved.
Buffer.
Yeah,
you would have done damage, but power.
yeah.
I kind of look. Is this basically I got sucked into a nightmare?
Very much yes. But John's
Not
just
your
Alright.
nightmare.
So I'm in his head right now.
Sorry.
all of you appear in solitary confinement rooms.
Oh no.
All of us?
Oh, this
All
is
of you.
This is not very
Can I
No
attempt
doors
for
to
me.
resist?
All in the same or
You
separate?
need to roll power.
Same
Okay,
or separate?
separate.
Okay.
All of you are
Wait, do I
completely
need to roll as well?
No, Melvin does not.
Patrick.
Am I in his mind?
Well, that's not.
No,
How big
you
is the
meant-
room?
How
Technically,
big
we
is
all
the
kind
room?
of are now.
It is. There is enough room for a bed.
Okay, so we have
Basically, there's a mat on the floor.
Well, if it's true solitary confinement, it's basically a mattress room. Is
Yes.
what I'm picturing, where you
I
can't
mean-
hurt yourself.
If it's
Because this is an insane
for an
asylum.
insane
Oh, and all of you are currently in straitjackets.
You are not.
I got no problem.
I kind of look around. I would like to use my power to send half of his mind away.
I don't know if there's half of it left.
It's
It's
basically
not how that works. You cannot send metaphysical things.
Can I use my own mental fortitude?
You also would need to find exactly where his mind is. You're technically in his head. His mind is what just disappeared.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Shut up, Connor.
Yeah, Weston was weird.
What can I roll to break his mind and get out?
You would need to get out first, or get out of this room first.
Okay, what can I roll to do that?
You have to figure out what is grit.
Grit?
And if you would like to try and get out, you also need to roll grit.
I'm gonna actually try.
Sure,
to...
why not? That is only a 3.
No. You go over. It really feels like you just punched a wall.
Also 3.
Same thing.
Damn it.
I am going to
And Ben is currently also in one of those.
sit down.
And think.
I'm sorry, John, but thank you.
Let me out of here.
No.
I would like
What
to
is
try
this?
to
Where am
He's
I?
going to try to burn his way out.
Another two.
There are sparks.
There is
like
no
it's like
Jason would like to crystallize.
Meanwhile, on the outside,
Airbenders on it.
yeah, on the outside of the library, just on fire. Your hands are on fire.
Don't blow up the library.
Andrew's going to try to escape.
Yes.
Crystallize and claws.
Do you have? Oh yeah, you have your arms back.
Yeah. He's also in mental form.
That is a 6.
Yeah, you turn.
Alright.
You get claws. So I found.
And I would like to try to cut.
roll rip.
Alright.
So, I found where Skylar is mentally. Since my power, I'm going to talk to her. She already knows who I am because we met in 2 and 3.
Is that worse?
That is a 1.
Wow, Andrew.
That's a 6.
You don't get to keep rolling.
That's a 12.
Stop keeping. You can't just keep rolling like that.
Andrew.
You got a 1.
Dang.
Man.
Permanently locked.
Do I get any
No,
Wait,
not
respond from?
For I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, John, but thank you.
No, this is my fault.
This is not your fault.
This is all
I
your
was
fault.
supposed to control it. I was
You did.
I was supposed to, and it didn't work.
Hey! Let me out of here!
Roll grip.
Ooh, hot damn. 14.
Okay.
The wall breaks apart, and you walk out into an asylum. Eating area. Dining. Dining room.
Skylar.
You see John sitting on the center table, just.
I'm gonna attempt to just, since I'm
No.
vaguely
No.
used to being in minds, I'm gonna try to just withdraw.
Try.
Now, what am I rolling here? Is this brains in this instance? Could I roll brains?
You can try.
I'll give it a shot.
Because she met.
You're Skylar.
I know, Skylar.
So you do.
I know.
Ah.
It's time to be the hero. As I'm going, Jonathan is going to pull her and himself into the
I get
next
token shit.
There's
Two
currently
tokens
no
for
one.
Andrew Griffin.
And she has an arm, a hand now.
So you have two.
Yeah.
Well, no, I never added the +4 for this session.
Actually, there is someone there.
Yeah.
Patrick,
Yeah,
Are
same
you
with
the
that.
cause?
Pull up a pencil.
Patrick, there is someone there. There's John Madison just sitting there.
That's
I didn't. I didn't need to.
You seem to be in an
accident. It was.
You seem to be in an awful lot of anguish and misery.
Are you going to kill?
I have
Kill
a
me.
solution that will end the pain.
Oh my god.
But
Why are
they-
you like this?
They wouldn't like that.
Ooh.
The doctors
Well, of course, they're doctors.
and their pet.
At least they're pet.
I don't know.
He was still red, right? He was still Blood Emperor.
Yeah.
I will
Actually,
give
there
you
is
the-
someone there.
I
There's
will-
John Madison.
I will give you the privilege of a
He's
choice.
not. He's currently in the center.
Oh.
I will give you the privilege of the choice. Die now and all the pain ends. Or suffer for the rest of your life. Which, admittedly, could also not be that much longer.
You know what I have to do?
You get to roll.
I get to roll a mental check.
Either way,
Who has a D4?
either way,
Oh yeah.
he's
I would
going
like
to
to- I'm rolling
suffer for the
grit.
rest of his life.
Technically, I'm rolling.
I would like to subtract 2 from that with my tokens.
Hey, you can't do
We're not
that.
playing the other game where you can't.
Please roll one.
1.
It's a 1.
All right. What's the deal?
And his
First.
mind breaks and he dies.
Roll grits.
I got 4.
Roll grits. You're not there.
Well, I got 4
Can I
on the
attempt
great
to just
break down the door.
force field this?
You try.
There's
roll
no
power.
door.
I got a 4
Stop it.
on the great
I'm
to
making
break
it
out.
an 8.
Got a 4, but
Now,
I'll go
Ben.
ahead and roll my grit.
I know.
That's also a 4.
4.
I got a 4 for my powers, and I got a 4 for grit.
Can I roll powers for Ben?
I got a 4 on the grit to break out.
Do you have tokens to spend?
No.
And because
Did
he
you not
is,
add your 4 for this?
I do have tokens to spend. I'm not going. I don't want to. I got a 3 on the grit.
You
You
knocked
just rolled.
out.
8.
You knocked the wall. Both Andrew and Ben get out around the same time. They see Martin talking to John on the table. He's very quiet. He's still shaking. He just
Vortex.
In the brain.
Vortex. As Jonathan Stewart's like, Vortex.
you get out. I want to talk to you.
Good call.
Where did they go? He just like starts flipping through one of the doors. There.
She can help. I can? Yes, you can. She can help.
Ben will walk up. Martin.
As they're going to walk in.
As
Why are you talking to
the
this
door
man?
at the end, the door over there opens up for a moment and immediately disappears as Jonathan is
And
walking.
you as Andrew recognizes the girl who he ripped the hand off of.
She has her hand back.
No, mentally, yes. As she sees
put it back.
I put the hand back on her.
Okay.
No, you didn't. How does that work?
It
We
went-
have the hand.
I am offering the man a choice.
Wait, but I have the hand still.
A choice
Try
of
again.
what?
What am I rolling?
Whatever you want to roll to try and get out.
A choice of what?
It cannot be brains. It has to be
exactly?
either grit or powers.
Yeah.
I think yeah,
You
this,
know,
I
I
got
think
5.
it's time to get out of this guy's head.
I'm outside of it.
I will walk over to
No,
where the door
no,
was.
you're in my head.
And Jonathan,
I will
Jonathan's
walk
going
over to where the door
I'm
was,
still inside your
put a
head.
hand there, and
Wait, what?
I'm gonna walk over to where the door was, put my hand there.
Actually,
try to
as you
frickin'
do
bump
that,
the wall and
Jonathan's
get out.
You can try.
as he does that, Jonathan's like,
What'd you do?
you know, maybe we should
9
wait.
on my powers to just pull out.
You're no longer inside. You're out. You're back in the bag.
9.
So I'm looking at him. and
Jonathan's
everyone
just
kind of
gonna
laying
pretty
down.
much like
just.
open
Hi.
the door. Can I open the door?
He's not.
I know he's not
conscious right
here.
now.
Can I open the door?
No.
Vortex.
You are currently locked in his head now.
Okay.
A 9?
Vortex.
It heats up, but it does not melt, and then very quickly dissipates.
Hmm.
What are you
You
doing?
can't fight your way out of someone's head like
I'm
that.
looking for vortex.
Yep.
You have to be gentle.
So you have a lot of mind power stuff,
Mhm.
right? Can you
No.
short term
Finish that sentence, boy.
pump mine up?
What?
Can you enhance my mind powers?
I would be breaking some rules.
We're already breaking rules by being here.
Who's gonna break you if you break the rules?
Why?
I think I might be able to calm them down. It's been a while since I've done that, but I can try.
You just gotta
You need
Yeah,
to do
that's
it
what I was
real
thinking.
quickly. I think he's made up his mind.
Okay,
It wasn't been used now.
then that's what I'm gonna try to do because I've done this before.
So please roll 3d4,
Okay.
but you cannot re-roll one of them if you get a 4.
Question. So what is he trying to do exactly?
6.
Question. What exactly are you trying to do?
I have it points me past base. Here, I'll even here. Let me.
Because I thought of something.
Okay. Basically, what I've done in the past is I have shared emotions and things like that. Kind of like I've shared memories. So I take a deep breath, try to calm myself down. I rolled a 6 on grit, which is what I assume that would be. It's the highest I can get without rolling a max on the dice. Take a deep breath. Kind of grab. I'm assuming his hands are clutching the sides of his head.
Question.
And then just. That's what I'm doing.
As he's doing that.
So.
Skylar, help. I just thought of a way that Skylar could help him do that. You know, she can control fear. Instead of increasing his fear,
You're busy messing with him.
I know.
aren't you?
That's what I was thinking.
I'm busy trying to calm his mind down.
What did you get on your powers?
The 12.
roll.
Cool. Okay, so as you roll again.
May I roll to break this man as Andrew?
15.
Roll a fight.
You can try. Andrew and Martin, are you going to try and stop him?
No, he's fully focused on John and the choice that John.
Yeah,
is
John.
making.
Andrew's about to break.
Yeah, no, he's focusing on John. He's aware of what other people are doing, but he's
about to break John.
Yeah, that's fine. John, Martin is offering John the attempt to opt out.
So
of
as he's like shaking, you see his breathing starts to slow down.
You would notice this guy with her eyes glowing the void, not the dark shadow. Thanks.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Make a choice.
So much fear.
To be over.
Go.
What'd you get?
I only got a 3 on the dice.
Pulls out his magnum. First we'll have to wake up. Bam!
You just killed him.
Now you're trapped in his head.
Yeah.
All of you are.
Also,
Martin
so
has
I
no
see
idea
how
how
to
any of this stuff
slump
works.
over.
Just
Patrick. Also,
Well, calm
I got a
down.
6 on tower to redirect John's fear, right? Because I was going to do that right before he shot him. To him. What he was feeling to
dead.
him. No. Right, I was
You did not tell me.
You didn't.
He also didn't say.
Yes, he did.
I got a 15.
You're.
on the-
I can't tell you anything anyway.
What?
I need his door. Vortex.
Martin just
Nothing changes.
Jonathan's like,
I expected that to be more
you idiot!
climactic.
And we're stuck here!
Oh, is that how
Actually,
that works?
his door's closed, right?
With a big X on it.
Is that how that works?
Andrew's in there. Think we can take him?
Maybe.
Cool.
You ready? Alright.
No. Never done this before. Do I need to get limber?
Give me your hand.
Skylar's just
pop
gonna
my neck. Never done that before.
take her gaze from the
Let's
dead
go.
man.
They both
Okay,
walk
Andrew.
through the door. They don't open it. They just phase through the door as both Vortex and James walk through you.
Yep. Let's
Okay.
go.
Skylar's gonna take her gaze from John.
Everybody, effectively roll initiative.
Finally, thank God.
What are we
Fight.
rolling?
Flight or
Initiative.
fight?
Fight.
Okay.
Fight?
No, it's flight because flight has
Flight is speed.
Oh,
Yes.
I rolled a d20.
Oh.
Wait, you have a.
No, I have
Flight.
I know, he changed
Question.
it a second ago. Oh,
So obviously Skylar's split is D20. Would flight be a D20?
Have you spent tokens on this?
No.
Do we have any?
No.
We only have a permanent marker. Wait.
Do you have
what'd
any?
you roll?
16.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I think you got the highest.
I also have a d20 in flight.
Jonathan is a D4.
Ugh.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Skylar's
I thought I
in
had
Oh,
it.
yeah. I don't remember what Ben's freaking flag is.
We
Did you
don't.
freaking flight?
What did you
You
get?
don't.
I'm sorry. I thought I had
I know
some, but I
that.
had left at home.
What did
I
you
got
Sitting on the
7
map.
Andrew.
Guess what? Hey.
Do you want to just
Hey,
write
hey,
it?
hey,
Like
Andrew.
we can write
What?
it
Skylar
down.
got a 9.
Nice. And Ben got a 6. Okay.
Did you get? You roll again.
Roll again because it's.
Get a 7.
Both of you said
That's
the
3
same
people with the
initiative.
7.
You can use tokens.
Wait, guys, that's really good or really bad for us?
I don't think you can use tokens on a initiative.
Not in this instance. I don't think Patrick isn't letting us.
Okay,
So
that makes sense.
Okay, so
Um,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you roll a 7?
I rolled.
I got
7.
I was gonna
Uh,
make it an 8 because I want to go forward.
I would have made it 8 as well.
1, 2,
I had 4 tokens. I was just going to attempt to out token you.
You could have.
Are you trying to figure out the order?
I mean, Ben has 4 tokens. Or
I'm
Not
fairly
Ben, I don't
certain.
care about
Ben,
it's
Jason
Andrew.
Ben
goes
has
first.
8 tokens right now.
Oh, I'm 100% certain I go first.
I'm
I don't know
talking
how
about
to.
Andrew.
I don't know how to store these.
Andrew got a
We
7.
are,
figure
we
it
are
out.
fighting in a dead man's mind.
Yes, you are.
Huh?
That Martin just killed. And didn't Martin just get? Wait, no. Does that count?
Did you get
Does he adapt?
No. Does he
Yes.
get his power?
Oh shit.
in the mind? Yes, but it kind of works weirdly for Andrew because
The only thing that really works is.
That's not what I mean.
I'm talking about when he kills someone, he
okay.
gets part of them.
He gets part of their.
It doesn't work.
Okay.
Okay, so he has killed them physically.
Or at least it has not taken into effect.
That's fair.
You also would have no idea if it takes into effect.
Yeah, I guess it still being in the mental realm.
So,
Yeah.
what did you get on flight?
6.
6.
He'll go first. He has a higher
7
flight.
and
7.
7.
16.
Skylar got a 9, Jonathan's last got a 2.
Okay, here's the thing. I know these require dry erase, but also I've been very easy.
Just give us the numbers. You had
We have a
numbers.
Sharpie.
And then
You have a little bit of alcohol.
Patrick, just give us the numbers. It doesn't.
I'm going to roll the
Tucker,
first for Team Ben and
I would like you to roll your power real
Andrew
quick.
goes first.
Yeah, 'cause he has a
So
higher
2d4.
dice.
Yes.
He has a higher dice.
Oh no, I just rolled a d4 and whoever got higher.
Oh, it was, we were doing
Wow,
kind of based
2
on
again.
dexterity, so whoever had the
Okay.
higher dice,
Yeah.
higher modifier.
With that, it's still going to affect, but basically, I need you to decide on one of the players. Basically, if Andrew ends up being able to kill one of them, Melvin will stop that character's death.
Oh, sick.
you have
Who
to
is in the
choose
most
one.
danger of dying?
Who's the most danger of dying? Probably James. Probably
All right,
James.
then I'll throw it at James.
James is walking in. With,
Okay,
so he's
and,
casting Death Ward
you're
on me?
welcome.
Yeah, he's casting Death Ward.
You're welcome to leave now if you
No,
wish,
Joseph,
because
he's
it's
doing this.
yeah.
Joseph.
But thank you for joining
Alright.
us.
What does Death Ward do?
Yeah, of course. So
Means the first time you
Melvin
drop to
Melvin
zero,
kind
you
of
stay
telepathically
So
says,
pretty much
"All right,
cast
James.
started dying?
Your number was just about to be up, but you don't have to worry about that now." And I don't know. I guess Melvin will continue observing this scene. He again doesn't really want to get involved, but he's somewhat curious.
I'll basically be using that to determine who's good on here.
So,
But that works.
bye.
Bye, Tucker.
Oh yeah.
You get
Switch to the
No, wait. This,
Oh wait, no.
You get
can
ready
just
for Mark.
switch. I can do that if you want me to.
You have long
I can do
runs.
it. Patrick. I got it. Patrick.
James will just kind of be like, cool.
Patrick, I got it.
1 second.
Actually, I don't know. He's not going to respond. He's focused on
Andrew.
bending all of his
Will.
power of will
No, Patrick.
towards Andrew.
Yes.
We've set it up, but we can have an epic fight scene starting next session.
I understand that.
But also, we
We're
haven't
not
even
gonna
been
get
playing for
done.
2 hours.
Oh, we,
Yeah, but we're not going to get done in 30 minutes after.
oh, we
I'm
could,
aware.
We could very much get
We
done.
might get done immediately, depending on how the dice fall.
Yeah, that's fair.
So basically, we're going to.
This also isn't D&D
you
where
could-
fights take like, I don't know, an hour.
You guys get one, give me the D100.
Right,
none
Aaron?
of us have hit points.
I need dice.
Do me again.
What did you just say?
It's time to toss
I
the
don't,
dice.
These are nearly exactly the same. Okay. This one is Andrew, right?
Yes.
We both got
Patrick
the
said he
same.
wasn't.
Andrew goes first.
Okay.
Andrew,
No.
I did roll
So
this.
you go first.
Andrew does not go first.
Is this your dice?
No, between his two
Okay.
traded.
Is this
Here,
your
let me
dice?
swap out mine. Mine's the other red one.
Okay.
That one.
Damn it.
I'll make it a
Your
little
dice?
more obvious.
I'm last. Jonathan's
This is-
last.
Yes.
Martin.
Ooh, Patrick.
So
Yeah, we can have a general warm theme of dice.
I didn't even notice
across
that.
the table.
Use this one. Stars.
What'd you get?
So you have 9.
Okay, you got a
6. I beat out him. Barely.
What did Andrew get? No, not Andrew. Jonathan.
Jonathan got a 2. He's last.
And why did you give me?
Because that's my D100 for Jonathan.
What did Vortex get?
He does not have a good fight.
Go ahead and look.
4.
Still goes before Jonathan.
He's not last.
No, that's still Jonathan.
So, what did Jonathan get again?
2. I'm last.
Andrew.
And then Andrew.
What did Ben? Ben got a 7.
Yeah.
Technically,
Yes.
And technically, he can't kill you here.
Okay, so starting turn round.
By the technicality, kind of none of us can die here.
Correct.
Because this is not our mind.
Who
My
said
powers
that?
are complete.
You did.
You did!
You did.
No, the technical.
You can, in the hallway, if you die, you get sent
Oh.
back to your mind. He never
Okay.
said you couldn't die in
So-
another person's mind.
That's
Okay.
fair.
You die in the game, you die in real life.
This is Inception. If you die in the mind, you die.
In the mind.
Bicep.
Okay. What are you doing?
First thought.
Everyone think about what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm gonna try to do.
Literally the
Exactly what
simplest thing
I'm
ever.
Shoot him.
So wait, where is
What
it?
else?
Andrew and Martin are very close to where John's body was. Ben is right next to the door. So is James and Vortex.
Jonathan and Skylar.
Jonathan and Skylar are a little nearer the center of the room than they are. You are just outside of your solitary confinement room.
Alright, and I am still in crystal form, yes.
Yes. What do you do?
Well, do I have my equipment?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to try to stick Boyle with the backpack.
He assumes that would work.
I need you to roll fight. I need you to roll fight. As Andrew.
Are you actually doing that?
I got a 10.
Okay.
That's the first time he's rolled above a 4 in fight.
I have a d6.
Good
Couldn't
job.
it possibly roll powers for this?
Oh yeah, you could also roll powers.
Technically, he's not attacking him.
Technically, but
Or can I roll counter fight?
Jason also has no idea if this is going to work.
Oh no, Jason has no idea if this is gonna work.
Oh, that's a 3 in powers.
Oh!
Big.
so yeah, you do get them to stick to him. They're basically these two
And I'm like,
Jumper
activate it.
cables?
jumper cables. He just attaches to you.
Impresses
That
the
is your
button.
turn.
Makes sense.
Skylar.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
She wants him to experience his deepest fear.
Roll power.
Okay.
I hate all the little stupid
If that works,
The two.
might actually.
There's also the
I got a 10.
other one.
Yes.
Nightmare.
And
Oh,
that
he's dead.
There's an issue with that.
I'm aware.
What'd you get?
I got a 10.
No, there's more an issue with making Andrew feel his greatest fear.
Andrew is currently feeling his. Oh, he's rolled
He
three.
is. He has always felt his greatest fear.
That's not. I don't
So-
think you understand.
No, I get what the power is.
She is
He
able
already
to
lived through
experience it.
That is a 4.
So you have currently effectively put Andrew in rage.
What is his greatest fear? She would know.
You basically made a Sith Lord feel more fear and hatred.
I don't think you. What is his greatest fear?
Burning alive, and he has that.
Then he's currently
sensation
on fire.
constantly.
Andrew is currently on fire. But
And
you have
burning.
effectively done nothing and just put him in rage.
But she doesn't know that.
I'm aware. Andrew,
You're on fire.
and you have jumper cables currently attached.
I look at Skylar. I will point at her.
Her eyes are glowing with the void.
You're lucky you're off limits. We'll turn to James.
Sure.
Told you.
And I'm going to deck him in the stomach.
Alright.
Okay, roll fight. James. Roll fight or
I should be on camera.
powers. Roll powers.
So what does rage do?
Nothing.
You get a +1 to fight and brawn. And grit.
Minus
Eight.
1 to everything. Minus 1 to any
Can I just
stat.
spend like 3 tokens?
Basically,
much.
Yeah. What?
Can I just spend like 3 tokens?
Yeah.
Alright.
That was a 1.
it's an 8.
Well, you have punched him, but the force field immediately surrounded his body with.
I don't even react. I just kind of am walking in, arms crossed.
You
My
would notice
eyes
the
flash blue for half a second.
Yeah.
That
You-
tickled.
You would notice the girl is over in the middle, near the middle of the room with her eyes void.
He doesn't care.
She doesn't, but
Ben.
I'm just letting him know.
Ben will.
He's the target.
He's currently on fire.
He's gonna be more on fire.
Like fighting
And
yourself?
not regular.
Yeah, do you like
fire
fighting
this time.
yourself?
He's in the mind. He's busting out some new
Hey, that's
flames.
Flame him on.
She's got about.
Based on everyone's powers
6
here,
other
Andrew could be
spears
dead
to
by the end of
use.
this round.
I know. So that's a 5.
You're fighting fire with fire, by the way.
Yeah.
And his hands basically turn into this.
No, he's fighting a guy on fire.
Turn
with
into
fire.
this black flame
Ooh,
as he wreathes Andrew in it.
ghost fire.
Seemingly doing not much, but James.
Not much.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Your dad says hello, so I'm gonna wind up electricity just right in the
Roll
sternum
fight.
and try to. You know what happens when you touch a
Life.
live person with
Battery?
no
Not a battery.
the defibrillators?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
But he's a so yeah.
This is also.
Okay, so how much would this affect him since he's
Vibe
essentially
check.
hooked up to a car battery?
Oh no, he's not hooked up to a car
That's
battery.
not
One
what
of
this
those.
No.
You're gonna find
You'll
out.
find out.
You'll find
You'll
out.
find out.
It's,
Oh.
if it's
It's
blind,
significantly worse.
It's
If it's
exactly
blind,
what you think it
it's
is. Yes.
okay. Cool.
It's
Oh, I've
exactly.
heard of a
I'm
vibe
going
check.
to-
This,
It's
my
a-
friend, is a heart check.
But you see, someone's gonna have to push the button.
I know.
But here's the thing: if you get close to him, he gets to roll fight against you.
You,
Did you go in your crown?
he's still rolling.
Oh.
Which Jason wouldn't
13.
So basically, you punch
I
with
got
this
a 7.
electric hand, and basically, Andrew just shifts out of existence for out of the mind
He
for
blips.
a second, as you punch, and then he just
Roll a
reappears.
percentile to see if Ben is behind him.
Yeah, that's fair. But it wasn't even a punch. I was
No,
just doing
I got a
this,
69.
basically. Like static shock. I was
Nice.
just gonna touch him in the chest.
Yeah,
so
60 nice.
Nice. 69.
it's not even. Oh, it wasn't a punch. It was
Yes.
literally just me gonna go
Yes.
touch.
Yes.
So, but you're not
That's
there. And
more
I'm
to
like,
roll to see if someone was there to
Well,
get hit.
yeah,
Because it's possible.
but
Mhm.
touch.
So you would
Vortex.
be in
I'm
the
gonna,
same place.
yeah, I was like,
though,
I'm
right?
gonna back up. Well, what about
You
him?
what?
You'll reappear in the same
He
place,
goes
right?
He's
second
still
to
in the
last.
same
He got
place.
six.
I got 6.
No, he
Huh?
went. We're
He
gonna
was first.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you got a
So
3.
what
Don't
it looks like
Oh, I'm
is
sorry, then
you
you
literally poke through Andrew.
Vortex got a 4.
Yeah,
Essentially.
I just kind of
Yeah, I know. I thought you got.
Now
backed
you have
up
an
the
arm for
side
your chest.
vortex.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
So yeah, as Jameson
B.
fails
No,
to
you
punch you, you just hear in your ear.
Because he just appears right back.
Pathetic.
Yeah. Patrick. He just appears
Oh,
right back where he was.
bumper.
So I don't have to reattach the jump stick.
No.
They're already attached.
My gosh, sir.
Thank you.
What are you? How are you
It's an
reacting?
Same.
Howard?
Well, actually, my power's still active because I haven't attacked again.
No.
That's right. So, you fire. He immediately disappears for a second. Comes back.
Roll that percentile for James.
James is also just electricity now. So
And it has a force field on you.
That's
yeah.
fair.
Well, it does hit. It does.
So
hit.
lasers and electricity don't really.
Yeah.
That more affects your shield than anything.
Oh, my shield would have been dropped as soon as I turned into electricity.
So yeah, nothing really happens.
Laser goes through
Now it's
yeah,
vortex.
Ow. It
Yes.
doesn't hurt. I'm Electro at this point, and like the good version.
you. Good. Relative. All these characters are relative if they are good or evil.
I'm not talking about good
All
as
their
in
characters
good
are
or bad.
related?
I'm talking about like the best.
So I
fun
rolled
version
a
of
6
Electro.
for psychic damage,
Ow.
vortex. So you have effectively taken psychic damage, 6 points of psychic damage. But to be fair,
Ow.
you're a mini boss, so you have a lot more health than 6 points of damage.
Okay.
How did you
Effectively.
Do you
He
have a
will-
definite?
It didn't
kinda
go very well either. So
Puts
Do
his
you
hand on
have a
his
set
head,
HP in mind for each person?
looks at
or
him.
It's rough estimate.
Rough HP
Ow.
estimate.
That kind of.
I've done I've done this much
I had a
Thank you.
thought.
to Andrew.
Sorry.
Now,
I just had an idea.
Okay.
What if it's your grit? What if that's your hit points?
No.
your grit.
It just like that would in theory work. So like if someone has a lot of
He would
grit,
effectively have, let's say, 20.
yeah, or double his dice, which would be 16 in this instance, because I don't think anyone
Double
has a
my
high
dice.
grit.
I have a 12.
Oh, grit. I was looking.
So
at
I have a
24.
D20. I have a
24.
20 in
24,
grit.
basically.
Yeah, so basically that put me under.
I feel like that's reasonable because grit
Yeah,
is.
but I rolled a 6 on the power, so effectively I only did like 2 points of damage.
Fair enough.
Effectively.
so regardless,
Good, Connor.
Jonathan, I'm trying to think what
he's
he's
dying.
How's
It
Martin
is
doing?
Jonathan's turn.
I'm trying to think.
Martin's
Jonathan.
great. Martin's
You
thriving.
gotta think about what
No,
you're
I know,
doing with
but
everyone else.
I have 2 characters to think about.
What you're doing, I think I need to get something.
Run!
Run, Barry, run.
Speed!
What is Skylar's reaction to Andrew
Oh,
pointing
she
at her?
doesn't care.
You are off limits and you're lucky.
She just gets a look of confusion, but that's really it. I'm going to try to temporarily hold him in place.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Hold Person. Roll power, right?
Right now.
I got a 6. And yeah. I don't know. That's the thing.
I don't know if that would work. That's up to the DM at this
Yeah,
point.
that's why I'm asking.
Because my physical being isn't there.
Yes. Okay.
It would work. Okay.
Well, you're also not
What
physical
do I
right
roll
now
to
anyway.
resist?
Grit.
Alright.
I feel like that would be. It's brains. You know what's weird?
This
No, it's
this
green. Yeah,
blue
that's
is supposed to be for NPCs, so it assumes there's going to be more players than NPCs, which is incorrect 99.9% of the time. Now, to be fair, it's supposed to be like help allies, but
Mm-hmm.
I think dark blue just fits better for player characters.
You get a +1.
I know, I'm
I
thinking.
don't know what this is supposed to mean.
That's a 4.
Unless you have
Martin has not died. No.
No, he rolled. That's
What?
rolled.
What do you say? Am I using the wrong
Can I just
side?
roll the
Oh, I
thing
am.
They cast half the value of the D?
I'm using the wrong side.
What do you mean?
I guess it says instead of rolling.
Instead of rolling. So you'd have to say that before you roll.
I'm
I
using
didn't
Starship
realize
Combat.
that.
That's
No, that's funny.
Then you know next time.
Side.
Anyway, since this is 4, I'll spend 2 tokens to make it a 6.
Okay. Yeah.
But that is
Yeah.
equal.
He resist. And this that
It
means
means
it
it
resists.
You've
Finder
never
wins.
used that.
Well, because there's never been real combat before.
That's fair.
Okay, so defender
okay.
wins ties, but no.
Just.
Then it would be oh crap, I lost mine. BJ.
Hi, I'm also.
Jason.
Alright, I'm going
You are off
to
limits.
I'm gonna use the remote that I have to button press and activate the
It doesn't work in here.
Fuck!
That was your turn.
Click.
Well, no, you can do something else.
Do you have another
Alright.
button?
What?
You have another button. You have a remote.
Oh, were you talking about the? No, never mind. Martin is not dead yet, but we're working on it.
Who said is Martin dead?
So wait.
Courage.
What button?
You have a remote.
Ox.
No, that's what I pressed.
Oh,
Martin's
you press the
steadily
remote for-
working
oh,
towards
this is not-
death as always,
Yeah,
as
that's-
he's
yeah.
an old man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slow and steady.
I didn't think it would.
I didn't say that.
The box. Oh,
The remote does not work.
that's fair. There's no electrical signal.
No.
Would Jason realize that that's the issue?
Roll brains.
Yeah, that's fair.
You have a D12.
10.
Yeah, you know.
Realize that's the
Alright, then
issue.
I'm gonna go ahead and reach around and press the button on the box.
Andrew will fight
Roll fight. Okay.
as he's trying to press a box that is connected to you.
No, it's on my back.
Oh, yeah.
He
What?
connected the
The jumper
just-
cable.
The
The
jumper
cables
cables are
to
connected to him. The
and
box
he
is on
pressed-
my back.
Oh, okay.
how's this work?
At the moment, nothing happens.
Who's
Mm.
It is now Skylar's
I
turn.
don't know. Hold on, please. Take that.
All right. Martin, what's your greatest fear?
Don't do
Why the hell?
No, I'm not doing it to Martin.
Like, I think we've established this multiple times. It is his complete and utter lack. Or
Being completely outmatched.
complete and total failure in every regard when it comes to
Okay.
both combat and
She's
the
giving that fear to Andrew.
Yes.
accomplishment
She's
of his
making
goals.
Andrew experience that.
Where'd you get on your power?
I'm rolling first, so that's why I need to figure out what Martin's was first.
Oh my.
That probably didn't. No, I only.
Nice, so it's.
No, I only got a 3. Actually, he would have to fail.
You could roll
Core
a
to
2.
pressure. I'm just taking
I know,
half. That's
yeah.
6.
All right,
You can set
That's
set a
fair.
point to do that, but yeah.
but that's a great thing to have Martin
No, no.
have Andrew experience.
What?
Cool under pressure
You
is.
spend an adversity token.
That's
You
right.
do.
Nerves of steel is different.
How do you know?
Hmm?
Yeah, fair enough.
That's a
great thing to make Andrew experience.
But he's not.
Not yet.
Not
He
yet.
resisted it. Now it is Andrew's turn.
And
You're looking at Electro
electrolyte.
and the Blue Man crew.
I would like to
And Martin.
let the
Plus Ozzy Osbourne.
I would like to let the clips on my back fall to the ground as I take a few steps forward, still being shifted. And then I'm going to turn to Martin.
Martin.
With the D.
Close enough. Reach in my cloak
You're right.
and slash.
Roll fight. Would you like to try and fight back or dodge?
Or
use your power.
We'll see.
That's not how this works,
Yeah.
Connor. You have to decide now.
Okay. All right.
This isn't one of those things in
I mean,
I gained 2 versus
D&D where you get to decide after you roll.
it's
or they
happened on
roll.
multiple occasions now.
When I failed.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
I failed
Patrick, do we get tokens for failing in this fight?
for
Yes.
grit checks.
Yeah.
Is what I was talking about.
That's how that works.
Because I got an extra 2 tokens from that grit check, and then I failed a roll from Skylar,
Actually,
so I still have 4 tokens left.
oh yeah, I'm gonna spend some tokens here.
You still know what you're going to spend them on?
I have 2 options, but I think I'll go with the better option. Yeah, I'll spend 3 tokens.
To adapt.
Okay.
17.
Nice.
2 tokens?
3,
3 tokens? You're going to need to spend one.
5.
28.
With his 17? Mm-hmm. Yeah, need more than just 2. Or 3. So,
We'll
yeah,
make it
he
a-
slashes, but he adapts. His body... How does it look? How does your body adapt?
Basically, his neck immediately hardens to, I don't know, tungsten.
Blocking. Okay.
Take.
Ben.
Well, I did fail the check again.
Oh.
You're just amassing all those tokens, boy.
Yeah.
You're going to use all of them to kill Martin?
Yeah, or James, it depends.
Well, you can't kill
He
teams.
doesn't know that.
Yeah, you're right.
He doesn't know that, and it depends on who annoys him enough.
Currently, it's Martin.
Probably, eventually, Janet.
It'll be Jason eventually, because he's really good at that.
Well, he hasn't said anything.
That's fair.
Oh, at
yeah,
the very
Ben.
beginning, remember when he first saw you in the hallway, he said, "Over here, you
Son of a bitch.
son of a bitch."
So, what does Ben
He doesn't
do?
care about
Yeah,
that.
he doesn't care about that.
What is-
Oh, he knows he's ugly. He understands
So yeah,
it.
what does Ben do?
Oh yeah, it's Ben's turn. He is. Notice that the fire doesn't work on that.
Or seemingly did not do much.
Focus the fire in his nutsack.
His yambex!
Puppet. He is going to try to melt the ground under him to make him fall.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit him in his yambex.
4. I am not rolling for
No.
that.
No.
You do melt the ground, but he goes like ankle deep.
Ankle deep!
I mean, that's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice and
It's
all.
helpful.
Sure.
Steps out of it.
It's somewhat.
No, he has to step out in
Really?
his turn. He has to step out in his turn.
It is now James.
Cool. So he's focused on old man Jenkins over here.
Correct.
Get out of my property!
Okay. Well, let's see if this works. I'm gonna reach forward, and I'm not gonna try to attack him, but I'm going to try to give him my hopelessness. Which James unfortunately has a lot of.
As he's doing it, Patrick.
Why does everybody want to give me these emotional
Andrew is literally
traumas?
doing, how many times do I have
Because eventually you
deserve
will
it.
get overwhelmed and something's gonna break.
Because you deserve it.
And
It's
yes,
just-
And also, physical attacks aren't the most
Andrew's
effective
literally
on you.
doing, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yes.
Physical attacks
I would
are
like-
great.
Does he have to touch me for this ability to work?
I haven't had to in the past.
No.
It
Okay.
helps, but I haven't
What'd
had
you get?
to. I got a 5.
Roll grit. This won't be a very hard one.
I'm going to spend a
That's what
token
she
and take
said.
half. That's
Okay.
a 6.
Take a 6.
You're fine. You're not sure if it was James or Skylar, but
I just literally just shrugged it off.
Actually, they would feel
That
very
almost
different.
broke.
Yeah,
Yeah, they would feel very different.
One is actually like, that's her power. He's just like,
the
eh.
more you know. The
Basically,
more
what you would feel is this like
Hope.
just heaviness come over you.
Oh, depression.
Yes, like, but mostly the hopelessness side. And I'm like, okay, I almost had it. I have
You hear
confidence.
a deep chuckle come from Andrew.
And I'm gonna back
Then
up
chuckle
just
deep.
to the door.
I'm pretty sure if Ryle just chuckled normally, he would sound deep.
The mic wouldn't
Yeah.
pick it up.
I just back up to the door,
So,
or where the door
it
is.
is now Martin.
It's now Martin.
Yeah.
Who's Nicky's now
Martin slings his shotgun over the shoulder and kind of mimicking Andrew. From under his overcoat, he just flicks out a baton.
He's just gonna start beating him.
13.
Okay.
Rolling well.
That's only a 7.
He got a 7.
I did get a 7 on powers.
What'd
I
you
don't
get?
know if it
7B13.
activated or not.
At 13, I think. I mean, in this instance,
He didn't use tokens.
I would just
I
roll.
have not used tokens.
Well, you
And
can't use tokens while you roll powers.
And tokens do more.
Yeah, they
roll.
count as slightly more powerful, which is what I wanted to do, but I had to use them to
I'm
dodge.
gonna say Martin hits that time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. D4
So-
for damage.
There's not really damage technically.
Well, we're using it as a counter.
I rolled 3.
So 3 damage. Nice.
Bam!
So 5
Straight to
in
the
total.
side of the head.
Apparently 19 health.
I think that's a good idea, having just grit be.
That makes sense.
And for
That
many
means
bosses,
Jonathan
having 2
has a-
times.
Or then
Depending
there's
on the
unknown
boss.
who has however many I need him to have.
Yeah, he's a story boss.
He has 4 times.
He's a plot boss who
Yeah.
will die when the plot demands it.
He dies when I'm like, I think you kill him now.
Which, by the way, I need those names.
Yeah, I finally got the design done.
That's good.
So,
I have to print them off.
it
I get my
is
printer.
Vortex's
How long
turn.
would
He's
this
gonna
take?
use his power
Do you
again.
think?
Wings?
Yeah, just for printing wise.
Oh.
Hold up.
He's doing math.
I got a 10.
8 hours?
Oh.
No, wait, I got
That's not too
12.
For what?
Power.
Vortex rolling his power. So that would
That's eating
be
at 1 damage.
6 points of psychic damage.
He did 2 when he rolled 6. So
And I rolled double. So yeah, 4.
That's a lot of damage.
Two-shot.
That's a lot of
How much
nuts.
health are you at now?
15.
That's all nuts.
Good.
That was
Jonathan.
a solid hit.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Because it was
Here's
wasn't
the
just
thing. Vortex is the closest thing in this room to a source.
Yeah.
He's not, but he's the closest thing in this room because
Yes.
in power level.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna try to reuse whole person again.
I mean, if it works, it works.
it's one of those times where you just gotta try.
That's the thing is James is like, oh, I think I could push through his
What the
defenses.
crap?
What'd you get?
I'm pretty sure I got like, how many 4s did I get?
You got 3
I got 3
4s.
4s and 2 1s.
14.
Yeah.
That's pretty high.
You need to roll grit.
That's gonna be a roll there.
On whole
Please roll
person.
You don't have to get.
God
Oh.
damn it! What did you get? Oh,
12.
come on.
You got a
God
21.
Yeah, you're fine.
Dang
You
it.
think a 12 would not have done it?
Wait,
Maybe
I mean,
even.
I rolled a 12 on a d12. but
Yeah, I know, but like
So you actually
even.
got a 22 because you have a +1 to grit right now,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're fine.
I just-
Dang it! It was so close.
That was
Jason,
a solid
Will
check.
you cut that out?
No!
I am going to reattach
Unless
the
you
jumper
behave! Unless you behave!
Roll.
Bubble, that's pointless.
Wait, who's rolling?
Tends to be pretty resistant to
Do like a flight
7.
check. Do like a flight check or
A fight.
why
Did
fight?
you say that you don't know if it does anything?
4.
You don't attack.
poking in his head.
You just-
get through.
Basically, if on
Like
if it got back to Jason's turn and they were still attached to him, then it would have done something. But he took them off.
But he didn't say that when he pressed the button.
No. If he
If I left them on after my turn, they would have done something, but I walked away from them and let them fall while I was still phased.
So, it was your turn. Skylar.
Skylar doesn't get tokens here.
You get your token for failure. Don't forget.
You do.
Yeah, I stole your token.
See, I told you we'd get through this coming.
Roll!
What did you get?
Skylar doesn't get tokens, right?
No.
And 4. You don't.
So,
You're just gonna spend a token.
You don't need to roll.
Look, I'm
He's gonna spend a
taking
token.
half.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't think
Okay, Andrew. What are you doing?
Just
Kill Martin. Kill no.
rocket launcher.
I like how 2 of the people here he literally can't attack.
He can't, and it annoys him.
Because
He looks
they're
at,
the ones who are trying to be like,
looks at
stop,
Martin.
stop, stop.
We're gonna use
go
Which
away,
You can't attack them.
and he will attack you.
Don't worry.
Because it was
Yep.
That's a 2.
Do I even have to roll anything?
No, you do not.
What are you trying to do?
He's
Good.
trying to Spartan kick you away.
He just.
Actually, that's very helpful. What he's trying to do.
This old man's really
Stand
spry.
there and take it, you.
Ben.
It's all the little bear.
Ben.
Really not
Try to
dexterous
melt
man
something.
with my.
Trying to get out. Now, keep in mind, Ben just did watch him fail at this, so he's
Brutally.
going to capitalize on the failing of the Spartan kick. What's his immediate idea
When
here?
you, Patrick, when you Ryan to animate that, just the Martin just goes.
It's all the more embarrassing.
Oh, we'll try this.
I'm not a dexterous man.
That's all.
Flame
I'm not that a
punch.
joke. I'm not a good.
Now go.
I'm not that agile.
Not really.
Falcon.
Really
He's
ain't
going
coming
to
on my timing.
attempt.
The windup was too big. I saw it coming on my way.
He is going to attempt
I didn't see the first one.
to make a flame rhino to hit Andrew with.
Oh.
Like based on a real video game.
Very
See, now it's
fun.
like,
Hi, little
that
bitch.
was really good.
That's minimum again.
Who? What?
Gracious child.
You
You summon a
Ben,
you summon a hamster.
man.
Why
are you here?
You effectively summon a fire cat.
Meanwhile, on the outside, all of this is just getting summoned and happening. Everyone.
It's a video game movie. It's not based on real life.
Inside
Me?
a library.
No, he's not.
Oh, it's a, okay. That's actually very.
It's not
Oh, come on!
Okay. I think I can do this.
No.
How much?
No, you
How
can't.
many hit points do you have right now?
I have 15.
78.
I'm gonna take a deep breath, and I'm just gonna try to tackle through.
So
him.
basically, Vortex is the one doing all the damage, right?
Yes. Martin
That's exactly what I expected.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go for his legs, like trying to tackle him out.
Okay, roll fight.
Still electric form.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect to make contact. I'm just trying to short out something.
But you might.
But also, there's no technology technically.
That's about what I expected.
Andrew consistently rolls 1-4 for a power every turn.
9.
Every
I got a
opportunity.
5.
Yeah, no. You just go fly through him,
Oh.
Into Martin.
Please
hitting directly Ben, hitting Ben.
Oh, yeah! That's the grit, isn't it?
Yeah.
He doesn't have that. He has.
Yeah, I dive through, but it's almost more like, a lightning
And then you
bolt.
dive through.
I'd say
Thunder
diving.
step.
It's basically a lightning bolt, and I'm
Yeah.
on the other side.
Yeah, right through Ben.
Got switched around.
Sorry! He moves!
He moves.
It is also your turn.
Hey!
You're fine.
13!
You don't get inevitably-
What'd you get?
You succeed on what you're trying
That's
to
a
do.
natural 20 on
Skylar
fight.
succeeds on what she's trying to
That's
do.
a 29.
Hopefully.
He's fighting
Forget
Andrew.
one of them will succeed in doing what they're trying to do, so
That's
I
the
can
thing.
actually manage to do the thing.
Yeah, maybe Jonathan will actually hold him.
Oh, I
Or
need a
maybe
29
press the button
on
for
fight.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
No,
rolled a
no.
13 on your powers, buddy.
My powers are still active. That's what it takes to activate them. As long as they're active, anything goes through them.
He has to attack.
That's how it
Wow.
works. I have to
I don't
attack
have
to
mage hand.
bring them back.
Which is why Vortex is the best person to have with you right now. Because he, it's
That's
not.
what makes it hard for Martin and any physical.
He's weak,
fighter.
Joseph. His weakness is psychic damage.
What?
Just like
Yeah.
the hobgoblin.
Oh my gosh.
That was not the plan.
Don't remind me of that.
Hey, I
So,
think that was a fun
hold
counter.
on. Jameson just flew through him, correct?
Yeah, I just lightning bolted
He
across
has to
the
attack
room,
back.
and he's now in
For his
kind
power
of this
to
weird
deactivate.
spiral.
With that information in mind,
Did he just figure that out?
Would telekinesis have more of an effect?
Yes.
I just had a thought.
It
You're wanting
wouldn't-
to attack, right?
I don't know, because he
It
didn't
would
need
have
something
more
to
of
Light
grab.
a piece of dynamite and just put it
Andrew,
into space.
You could grab Andrew and not count as an
It
attack.
wouldn't explode immediately.
That is true.
Because telekinesis.
I think that's my bet. I like that.
Now,
better.
I need...
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Does Martin know that's how his power works?
Have you
He's
figured it out?
he's using
I feel like you should roll bridge for
the
that.
he's deducing based on what just happened with James.
And previously... Okay.
I feel like
Yeah.
you should.
I like
I
that
feel
idea.
like
I'll
I
allow that.
figured that
However,
out.
with that being the case, Joseph did present me with an idea that
We were
is.
talking about this anyway.
It,
so.
it was pretty fun. I was considering explosives, which Martin does have many of.
You eat explosives using
So-
telepathy?
so
Temple
so any
Temple
physical
Nexus.
thing phases
Can't wait
through,
till my
right?
whole person of
Yeah.
success succeeds.
Gotta time
Would
it
me
right.
being enraged give me 2 extra hit points?
They're not
Can
temporary hit
Okay.
points. You just get a plus to rolling.
So
You get double, you're not getting any more.
so my adaptability power is specifically a reaction, like in the description, it's reaction based.
Yes.
Can I sacrifice the reaction of that power
Almost as much.
to use it as an attack provoked by Andrew when he starts to attack somebody else or me?
Yeah, you can ready your action, basically.
Okay.
Which would make it Vortex's turn.
How much psychic damage is he gonna deal?
So yeah, Martin just reaches
Winds
down.
up.
No, he
Can I
reaches down
resist
into his
this?
overcoat.
Need you to roll grit. And I got an 8.
Okay. Solid.
Oh!
That is a 10.
Yeah, we're good.
One.
Just
Okay.
waiting for Andrew to roll.
Jonathan?
I'm just saying, gonna say
Dynamite in
screw it
his
and spend
chest.
12 tokens to use whole person.
Yeah, okay. You can't roll anything to resist that.
Oh.
Joseph, I just said screw it and spent 12 tokens
All
to use
your
whole
tokens?
person. Yep, every single one.
Oh hey, he can't attack, so he can't unphase.
That doesn't matter for this boy.
I mean, that's fair.
So, Jason,
Kind of.
what do you do?
I am going to jumper kibble stick again.
You can't stop him.
Can't. I'm
Martin
voted
also
out.
has jumper cables.
I do not have a physical form for you to attach it to.
He attacks
I am
it
going
even when he
to
wins.
hold my action. I'm gonna prepare
Ready
to.
your action.
He
Yeah.
goes tick
I'm
tick.
also going to shout. I'm also going to shout to
Good
Jonathan,
stuff.
"Hey, can you press this button once I stick him?"
Sure.
Thank you.
I can't ready my action.
Skylar?
Oh
I mean, yeah, psychic
What?
stuff is. Having no physical form doesn't mean you can't still be stabbed in the brain.
That's a 4.
True.
Can he even try to resist?
I mean,
That's
it's
just
a-
whole person.
It's
so
a
yeah.
mental
Yeah.
thing, so
So-
yeah.
See, that's another token of yours.
You're spending a lot of tokens.
I got a 4. I spent 12, boy. Are you rolling?
Ah! That's a 1.
He failed.
So,
He's feeling.
Not
he's-
just failed, he crit failed.
No, it's only a 4.
Oh.
So,
Patrick.
yeah.
He is not
Where's the
mentally feeling what Martin's fear is. He is physically experiencing what Martin's fear is.
So you were.
Do you feel you are physically being inadequate?
I mean,
You're no
I'm
longer enraged.
completely locked up.
He's
so,
already.
yeah.
That's kind of what's happening.
what's
right
happening.
now.
Exactly,
so-
but it's even worse.
So now it is
Oh, yeah.
Andrew's turn.
He can't do anything.
I mean,
You can try and roll grit again.
you try to get out.
Try to pull out.
It would be a hard roll.
That's what she said.
It's
No.
a 3.
No.
Maybe get
Ben?
a token. I think Ben should just go flame on and just kind of stand in his space, waiting for him to bring.
This is what I was
That
waiting
would've
for with
hurt
my
him.
token.
Hurt both of them.
Ben
I'll
is going
probably
to try to
kill
get
one.
out the door
Okay.
Alright.
and try to open the door so everyone can leave.
Fair enough.
It's a lot easier now.
There are less violent ways to do
3.
that. You just can't roll.
Ben!
Ben,
Damn!
man.
Roll again. Roll again as Ben.
I'm just curious. Okay, see,
Convenient.
we
When it doesn't matter.
When it doesn't
Holy.
matter, he succeeds.
Why'd you make
Not
him roll?
just
Now he's never
16,
gonna roll
like
good
a
again.
16.
16.
Now
That's a
he's-
16.
Now he's never
DM.
gonna roll good again.
Please, that's the only good roll I've had all night with Ben.
No.
Please, please.
It's not that
my
nice.
turn.
Please.
So he's not physically there, right?
No.
He's
not.
technically like partially.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna, cause it's my turn, right? I'm not gonna go over.
I like how
ways
in
behind
one turn,
Martin. And I'm gonna create a
Both
force
of the
field
characters that are
halfway
trying to
through
do
him.
things succeed.
I'm gonna create a
Both
force
of the
field
characters that are
halfway
trying to
through
do
him.
things succeed.
I'm gonna try to splinch him when he reforms.
Okay.
Oh,
You
shit.
roll your power.
Patrick, I love that.
James is done
Yeah.
with this.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
7.
7. But I basically, like an 8-foot long, just woof,
Okay.
like
It is now
it
Martin's
kind of pushes people back a little. I just stand
turn.
there.
It is now Martin's turn.
Can you keep Martin inside of it?
How long will it be till
I just
repairs?
basically cut him in
Until
half. and
Jonathan
leave
He
him
has
as
to
no
throw it.
harm.
He has to
You
throw
can,
it.
in theory, put the dynamite on top of
And he
it.
can't attack at this point at all.
If you want to be inside, you're welcome to, but it cuts off about
So
waist
pretty much
level
either
for
if he
him.
somehow gets
So,
like a 27 and
figure out real quick what you're gonna do.
or if Jonathan says no.
Because Vortex is gonna do his thing.
So wait, when can I take the
What else will
Every
he do?
When
fucking
he tries to
time.
attack.
Well, I'm waiting for Connor to.
Okay.
finish something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just roll right now. Oh, that's terrible.
Martin will. Yeah. He'll just
I
pull
got
out.
a 6.
He'll just pull out the lit stick of dynamite from last round and set it on top of the shield right over Andrew.
Waiting for him to reform, Jonathan.
Best use your time wisely.
You guys do
Are you
realize
all ready?
I just don't have to reform, right?
Well,
That's not a decision.
you
Yes,
gotta
it is.
move at some point.
No, he has to.
Attack.
If he moves, he could just.
Duck.
However, you being
Well-
entirely unoffensive is still an advantage.
That's
for us.
offensive.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Can you talk while in this form? Okay,
He's
I was
just an old
curious.
person.
One person doesn't.
Are
stop
you all ready?
Just can't move.
I'm gonna say that mentally. To all of you. Except Andrew.
So everyone hears
That
it.
depends. Can you press the button once he appears?
Yes. That'll hold my action then. For that, at least.
I mean, so is that what you do? Okay, you're no longer a whole person, Jason.
It's also not your turn.
Jason is going to stick him.
He's not physical yet.
I'm not physical,
Not physical
yet.
yet.
Oh,
So-
when he is. When
Your turn
Can I
was.
go?
You're going to ready your action again, basically.
Yes. Yes.
Skylar.
Skylar's going to maintain the.
Previous.
And I'm gonna
Andrew.
roll. Hold up. I'm going to roll to try to break out of that with grid.
Okay.
Huh?
It's only a 4.
That's a 6.
Yeah.
You got out of it. Okay. And that is your turn. Okay.
And now Jason is going to
Andrew's
stick
turn.
him.
No.
His turn was not making.
Yeah, I know.
He is going to walk out of the shield.
Or two.
He is going to, at this point, walk to the other side of the room. Kind of stop for a second, think. Turn back and look at you guys.
Vortex, we need in here.
You can't get out. He's trapped in here just like all of you.
I think I'll wait a
What do
good
you-
minute for you guys.
Does that technically stop?
And he does not attack this turn.
Alright,
Okay.
well, in that case, I think everyone should get out. I'm just gonna cut the room in half.
Oh, crap.
He ain't surviving that.
It's Ben's turn.
He might.
He's
Can
going
I just,
to...
show Ben where the doorknob is?
No, the door's not there.
Oh, right, we just phased through the wall.
Basically.
I'm going to roll craft again.
Hey, look
5.
He finally got
Hey.
higher than a 3.
It is now James' turn.
Alright, I need
That's
everyone
great.
to go that way. Vortex, if you wouldn't mind just kind of hanging around and waiting, we're gonna... He's not leaving.
Can't, anyway.
He's not leaving.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just gonna stand by the door, and I'm just gonna kind of gently push Ben through the door without problems, because I know how this works. And then I'm gonna hold my action to, like, force field
Martin.
fill the room.
Crush him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. He literally walked through your force field.
He walked through it because he's not physical.
Yeah.
If he ever decides to turn physical, he's not making it out of this room in one piece.
Oh, you guys are locking him in a prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a dead man's body.
No.
Which I have the body right now. It's in the library. It's not going to be in one piece either. Because I know the mortician.
And
He has
also-
seen so many.
And also, Jason can put it somewhere no one will ever find
I
it.
was just going to cremate it.
Patrick, he has seen so many bloated corpses.
There's no bodies left. So, that's what I'm doing.
Plan.
That's
All
a
right,
plan.
Martin.
Martin.
Holy crap.
No, never mind. There would be no. He doesn't have enough tokens for that ability. Never mind. I would need at least one more.
Gotta
just
hurry it up.
You.
Yeah. I think Martin is going to heed Jameson's request.
Just keep the shield over by Andrew.
So what's Ben trying to do?
Ben's gone now.
I gently pushed Ben through the door that he was bashing at with his burning hands.
Jason doesn't know this.
Yeah.
Do what?
Jason, don't worry
Hope
about
to
it.
see you all on the other side, with the exception of just a few of you.
Fuck you.
Literally, some people here could care less to see.
So, James basically push him out, too?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, James is going to basically hold the door open with one hand kind of thing.
Okay, Vortex is going to use his power to try and turn off Andrew's.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
He has,
Mentally.
Did the door open, please?
He's currently open.
I don't think the door is actually visible. It's basically me. I have my arm through the wall.
No. It's not gonna work. Jonathan.
I'm going to be. Since I also know how to just leave, like James does, can I just raise my
How?
action? What do you mean? Why can James just leave?
Because
James has poked around in these brains way too much.
I'm
Jonathan
aware.
is not.
He's been. Patrick, really?
Jonathan has not done anything with the Nexus.
Then how would Vortex know about it?
Jonah Jameson.
It doesn't mean he's done here before. It means he's not an expert. He hasn't done it nearly as much as James has. Yes.
Need I remind you?
I'm sorry, he was too busy being tortured for hundreds of years to do anything, really.
No, you have nothing.
I have to go.
I know. So,
I say we
whoever
leave
wishes to leave can leave now.
prison.
Like characters. They will use their turn to leave.
Fine.
Okay.
How dare you?
What would Andrew like to do?
He is going to sit there and wait.
What is James going to do?
Vortex, what do you suggest here? It's not, unfortunately, not being antagonistic anymore because he knows that he's lost.
The game. He lost the game.
If the mind, because he can't leave, he's trapped in here just as much as we are. If the mind is gone and the body is gone, can he? What happens to him?
He should be just trapped, but there's always a chance of escape.
Think together we could force him out, or at least turn him off. Actually,
I'm gonna
would you mind doing me a favor?
try something.
I would, before you do that, both James and Boyd will hear King's voice.
Mm-hmm.
The body is taken to my realm.
Which body?
Andrew.
Not
The-
Andrew's, the other body.
Okay.
The body's
He's dead. He's not directly interfering with anything.
Oh.
He's in prison. He can never leave.
I'm gonna speak to Vortex mentally. Would you mind showing me where, oh my gosh, Andrew Boyle's body is?
It's currently in the beyond with unknown.
Why is it in the beyond?
One of his powers is to send things there.
Well, alright, well, it was worth a shot.
I'm gonna try something.
Can help.
Yep.
So how can I help here? Am I rolling just powers?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Hmm?
I got a 9. Just attempt to brute force this.
I got a 17.
Holy.
What?
Okay.
Combined total of 26.
Yeah, Vortex is ripping Andrew apart.
Oh.
I was just trying to brute force into his head, so basically the same thing.
So basically, what happens visually? Vortex reaches out his arms, points them towards Andrew, and these cyan tendrils come out and attach, like hands, attached to Andrew's head. How are you helping?
Oh, I was just gonna kind of like, bend my will towards him. So I guess since we're in the mind, there's this orange, just lightning bolt attaching the two of us.
And the hands attached to Andrew. And his head starts squeezing and slowly pulling him apart.
Yeah, I was like, James is just forcing his way in that way.
As Andrew sits there, unable to move, unable to react.
Oh, that's over there.
Visually, I'm trying to think of how this looks. It's not like paper.
Mm-mm.
It's like you're pulling.
Basically, you're shattering Andrew's mind.
Visually,
In a way.
it looks like pulling.
Pulling.
Like pulled pork?
No. Yes! That's the perfect description. It looks like you're pulling meat apart.
Oh, God. I regret
As the
this.
text holds the two halves.
Just gonna put a force
Sets-
field between the
And
two.
sets both of them on the ground as they both
Bubble them apart.
just fade away into smoke. And then dissipates. And Andrew Boyle is no more. And that is where we will end this
Dang,
session
I didn't even get to take his
of
powers.
Entity Points.
That guys.
And then,
Can I get
boom!
10?
Yes.
That,
That's
for
fucked
better or
up.
worse, felt really good.
I'm gonna have to go deal with consequences.
I'm sorry.
It's-
But
This needed to happen.
hey, thank you. I don't say that enough. You are way too kind to me.
You tolerate him way too much.
Yeah.
But now we know. We might actually be able to pull something off with Unknown.
It'll be much harder.
Oh yeah, but hey,
I'll just suck
one
his
of
powers.
the Boyles is gone. And there's nobody to deal with.
Way to go.
Okay, now we